We're good. We're doing the thing.
Hi.
So, hello again, everyone.
Wait, is this thing on?
Wait, are we recording?
Hi.
Are we live? Wait, what?
This
That's my favorite bit, guys. Love it.
This is my favorite bit, guys.
I like the one where they repeat the bit for every episode.
I only hate this a lot.
So then she shook the flower.
Oh,
That's a good bit, though.
I did not think you said shook for a second.
I don't want to know what you think he said.
Okay.
Moving on.
So as a heads up, we will not be playing next week. A few of us have a vacation that we are going to next week, and so we will not be playing next week. But we'll be back the week after to continue what's going on. So, where we were at, the party had. Where were you guys? I had to rewind in my brain.
Nesme. Or we're leaving Nesme.
Right, you left Waterdeep. You had just teleported to Everland, and continued your way north and west-ish around the Evermoors to get to Nesme. Rewind more. You teleported to Everland and then went to try and find the tribe of the Blue Bear, thinking that was where Skender's kids were. Upon just searching the area, they instead found you. And a one-on-one duel was had between Skender and Dindrin, the leader of the Blue Bear tribe of Uthgardt barbarians. And after it being revealed to Skender that Dindrin seemingly did not have the kids, he left him with a few haunting words of "Fate comes calling in time." After that, the party slowly returned to Everland and went north and west over to Nesme, just to check it out, potentially find any leads towards the tribe of the Elk, which is really the only other lead that the party has for finding Skender's kids. Upon arriving in Nesme, they stumbled upon what seemed to be a secret meeting between a few Zentrum representatives and a group of fire giants. Malarakis, flexing his membership within the faction, got some last-minute information out of the Zentrum agents before he departed with the rest of the party, and proceeded to have a somewhat iffy conversation with the party about his relations to the Zentrum, his purpose for being part of it, and eventually they all went to bed. However, in the middle of the night, Fire Eyes had one last confrontation with Malarakis about it, being very uncomfortable that Malarakis was involved with a faction that is seemingly forming alliances with fire giants. And that is where we pick up. So, as you all awake in the morning, slightly damp from the swampy dew, there is a low fog over the area. Skender, as you awake, you don't feel like, trying to think of how to describe this. You don't feel sick, but you feel achy. Like your muscles are just kind of bleh.
So, like, I am recovering still, sort of, from a one-on-one fight that I lost.
More like your body is, yeah, sure. We'll call it that.
Okay,
Your body is actively recovering, but it feels worse than normal. Because you've been in fights before. You've taken beatings, but like you feel exceptionally kind of tender this morning.
The humidity always gets my joints.
No, the weather's changing, isn't it?
Well, is it like a muscle ache or is it like bone deep?
Both.
ugh.
Must be
I
a
just-
storm coming or something.
It's
Yeah.
just
Cold front's
Oh,
coming in.
That's what my dad always said.
How can you tell it's about to rain? My knees are achy.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
The barometric pressure.
That's a real thing, okay?
No, it absolutely
is.
is. It absolutely is.
All right,
We're
old man.
we're not joking.
We're not saying it's not real. We're just making fun of the idea.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm 21 and I would feel it.
I feel it in my bones.
So,
Ooh. Sorry. Okay.
So, what are you guys doing? You guys are probably about, if you zoom in on the Evermores, you guys are probably about, with Winnie, about here.
It's up. We're
Ish.
not on the Evermore. We're not on the map page.
We are on the map page.
I am not on the map page.
I am.
Oh, this is odd.
It's the title page, the world map.
I am on the title page.
Well, that's weird.
I'll exit and come back. We'll see if that.
I'm on
Yeah.
the world map. You want me to leave and come back?
No, Austin's gonna leave and come back. Let's see if that fixes it.
Yeah, we're meant to be on the road
Yeah.
map right now.
You guys are probably about here-ish. You guys didn't go far, just far enough away to be out of the realm of being caught by fire giants and the like.
Okay.
Did it fix itself, Austin?
I don't know. It's still loading.
Oh, okay. Do 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 do.
Continue on. It'll be fine.
Okay.
This weather, huh? This weather. It hurts.
Feels like I'm sweating.
It's a bit
Yes.
brisk, I'll tell you that.
Why is it cold? And
Hey, there
I
we go.
feel like I'm sweating.
There we go. Okay.
That
Don't
means
get
you
it.
have a fever. I put my
Do
hand
I?
onto his forehead.
He does have a
Right.
fever.
My dude. You're burning up.
I think you got
Oh,
the
no.
COVID.
For what?
Yeah, it's this weird disease that's been going around. Hey, can you taste this? And I prestidigitate, or can you smell this? And I prestidigitate like a fart smell.
Brando and
Oh.
JJ take 1 point of psychic damage as the fourth wall smacks them back.
Yeah. I love it when the omnipotent being gets fed up with my crap.
The fourth wall was done with it and just smacked you back.
Oh no! Ouch!
Yeah,
Anybody,
I can
anybody
smell
feel it?
that.
Blood force
But-
trauma just now.
That blood tra-
Oh,
no, I
that's
can
you.
feel
The blunt force
I could feel
trauma.
And now we smack the fourth wall back.
Yeah.
You guys get into a universal slug match with the fourth wall and you die.
But yeah, headache, just an ache.
Well, you did just fight a giant ogre.
Listen to Ogre.
No, he's
Ogre?
as bad
It
as
was
one.
just a dude.
Dendron's not an ogre; he's a man.
Yeah,
He's
just
as
the
bad
dude
as
that
one.
looked
You're
like
as bad as one. You just call him an ogre.
Was he? Did he look like a bear? Like he had a, like
at
a,
one point.
It seemed like while he was raging, he did grow vaguely bear-like features, though he still seemed humanoid. He wasn't like full-on bear, but he wasn't like
I mean,
got
he was a bear,
hairier.
but you know.
yeah,
He
well,
wasn't
yeah.
entirely human anymore.
He was
Correct.
Stray for the furry convention.
Yeah.
What the fur is going on?
Listen, just because he's a bear doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
Okay, his sexuality does not mean anything.
Sawyer, have I been this sick before?
I mean, you have felt sicknesses akin to this. Yeah.
Like
You
it
you
feels
don't
a
know
lot like
you don't know
childhood.
precisely what you're sick with. I mean, it's not like a weak sickness. It's just like a kind of a thing. I don't know if that was really descriptive at all by going but
No, it wasn't.
you don't feel like overly weak. You just feel like you got
Okay,
kind
so-
of like a head cold or something going on.
So I don't feel like I
You don't
did
feel like you did as a kid, no.
I'll reach into my bag and pull out a little bit of herbs for you to chew on. Please, your stomach.
It's tobacco.
Is it?
I don't know.
Magic herbs.
Alright. Well, fever's not gonna stop me. Let's go.
He collapses. I'm just kidding.
Stands up and falls back down.
Proceeds to die.
Oh, please.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that.
So, are you guys just gonna kind of start wandering the Evermoors, hoping for tracks of some kind?
Um,
All I was told was south of Nesme. So.
Yes, try to find. We do have to find tracks. We know what we sort of have an idea of what kind of tracks to look for, but
Why don't we skirt the outside? Then we could try to see if those tracks are, like any sort of path that's leaving the Evermoors, and then try to follow that.
can we do that?
It's up to you guys.
Alright. Going all the way around the Evermoors will take a bit. And also, I doubt it's just the barbarian tracks wandering through in and out of the Evermoors. So
But the dragon flies.
Seth and Skender, I guess. Roll me a history check.
let's do it.
Oh boy, it's gonna be so much
Please,
fun.
move it, please.
I was about to roll an attack. It's my bad.
I attack
Roll
history!
Is history not something I can attack?
I got a 0.
Skender, you're like, wait, what are the Evermoors?
Oh my god.
Seth, you would know that like most of the time the common tales you hear about things that live in the Evermoors, stuff like hill giants, ettins, ogres, orcs, and trolls, really tend to live in the Evermoors.
Interesting.
And that's precisely the reason why no real civilization or anything, but as I smack my microphone, super like prevalent here in the Evermoors is because most of the time those things destroy any kind of civilization that tries to.
Yeah, hard to build up a thing where there's already residents, and the residents are like 3 times the size of you.
I hate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
And also will eat you.
I've got an idea.
Fortunate. Well, if
I've
these
got-
tribes are not really.
Is it a dangerous idea?
bagging.
Does it involve killing orcs?
Well, I would love to always kill an orc, but that's not my idea right now. Okay, so, what am I gonna do? I want to send Bear, like, I can give him a command to go to the lake in the middle and then fly back to me so I can continue to see, but I can't give him another command till he comes back.
This lake?
Yeah.
That's gonna take
Very far away.
days.
Remember, that's
this is-
like 100 miles away, or like 80 miles away.
It's roughly for Bear about a day and a half's flight to get to the lake, and then flying across it adds another day, basically, or adds another half day.
Well, depending on which part of the that's the closest part of the lake to go
Yeah,
across. If you went to the furthest, yeah, it'd be even worse.
Yeah, it's still potentially a 2 days flight for him to cross the lake, and then another 2 days to come back, unless you just bamf him and then bamf him back. But that's
And you'd be blind that entire time.
Yeah.
No, I can break the connection.
Well, yeah.
Well, yes, but while you're in him,
I'm blind.
You're blind.
So even with a flight speed of 60,
That's
why it's only 2
60
days.
per second. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's 2 days.
what about a mile away from me?
That was
Yeah, I
the rule
don't-
that Sawyer had set, that he could only get a mile away.
Oh yeah, if he gets a mile away from you, he automatically bamfs out and bamfs back to you.
And that's more than a mile.
It's
Alright.
precisely like 80 times more than a mile.
Oh, and you can only communicate with your familiar like 100 feet.
Yeah, but if you give the command before,
Yeah, and
Right.
it will still go and he can see through its eyes out to past 100 feet, but he can just only communicate within 100 feet.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's how you guys were doing the whole thing in Neverwinter Wood, is he was sending him out,
Yeah.
attempting to send him out for a mile.
well, I guess we could try to follow the pattern we did in those woods and hope that the woods don't make me crazy, counting some coins or some crazy crap like that.
Oh, jeez. Can we...
But either way, we should use Bear to get a sight of things. We can see more through him
Yeah, I mean,
when he
he'll
guides me while we walk.
Advantage.
So,
I think we should be finding... If they did come from here, then shouldn't there be some tracks showing that they either headed north or headed south?
I mean, that was like 2 weeks ago.
More than
Sure,
that.
but-
At this point, it was about a month.
Tracks don't stay around that long, usually.
Especially probably not in this swampy environment.
Yeah. The swamp will probably only have tracks reliable for... Oh no, Ranger, what would you say? Probably like 2 hours, or not 2 hours, like 2 days at most?
5, maybe 6.
I guess if you know what you're looking for, yeah.
No,
For an idiot like me, I'd probably less than that.
I mean,
Um,
but they still live in this area.
well, Sawyer, can you point to me which river is the Dasarian River?
Yeah, give me a second.
Because I was looking back at the notes.
Okay.
I'll try
So the river that's running parallel with the Evermoors is the Cerbrin. The hold up one sec. The river, the Desarian River runs down here, and then it forks south. So this whole river right here is the Cerbrin.
Oh, so it's saying that they're probably like over in this area? Is that what that means? Because it's saying the Elk tribe wanders north of Evermoors and Dasarian River. So, and then the Spirit Mound is in the southeastern Cerbrin Hills,
Right?
somewhere over
But it
here.
also means theoretically that they wander this whole area.
Yeah, but
But we can do a similar situation that we planned with the Blue Bear. We can go to their spirit mound
oh, it's
and see if they're around that area, or if anybody's there. Because it worked super well that time. We found them really fast.
I mean, yeah, we did, and we learned information really fast.
Yeah, so I mean,
Well, I think
Just
it
a
could work. But just so that we're all clear, because this became a problem last time, we are not trying to steal anything, except my daughter's back. That's it.
You're only kidnapping my children, okay?
Listen,
Don't
We're
we're
only
not
taking my children.
kidnapping. We're not kidnapping. They're being held hostage. We are taking.
Well, sure, but that became a big sticking point for
Well,
Dendron,
yeah.
was
Well,
that he
not-
thought that we were trying to steal stuff.
I
And-
mean, to be fair, that was kind of part of the plan.
We
was
were gonna steal stuff. Yeah, that was the plan.
We were gonna steal it to ransom it back.
We were just going to temporarily. Yeah, exactly. We were just going to temporarily take it.
To be fair, that doesn't sound better. Hey, I was gonna give it back to you for a price. So
Well, I'm not saying it's any better, but I am
Yeah,
saying
but-
that was what we were doing. It's
No,
not like
yeah.
there's a discrepancy there.
Okay, I guess I didn't realize that. I thought Stubbs was only throwing it out as a possibility, and we were like, okay, well, whatever. And
No, that was well, we were looking for the Holy Land for a reason.
Yeah, if it came,
I mean, it was if they weren't there, then we were gonna steal it to ransom it back.
yes, that wasn't plan A. It was like plan C.
Yeah, it was probably B.
apparently, I didn't even know.
It was
Plan
more
A
like my
and Plan
B. Yes.
Okay. All right. Just because I don't know if I want to go through something like that again, especially with how I'm feeling. Let's not do that as Plan B, please. Like maybe Plan Z.
I'll keep it on the level of D or E.
No, Z.
Let's stick it at H. Call it a day.
I must say H seems like a pretty reasonable one.
I suppose it
Z.
depends on
That's-
how the alphabet sounds to you, Skender. Does it go like A, B, C, Z?
It might be ABZ.
A, B, Z, D. Yeah, that's how it works, right?
A, B, Z, D.
It's right there.
He just walks away because he doesn't want to admit how little of the alphabet he knows.
He's like, wait a
It's just
second. I only
it's just
remember
like-
the deep speech alphabet.
Oh, don't start.
Okay. Alright. Well, alright, so southeastern Cerberan Hills.
Let's just head
Which-
straight south.
I mean, follow the road. I don't think we should.
I'd rather follow the road.
Keep an eye out for
Everyone's-
tracks along the way.
Evermore's looks gross.
Okay, so you guys are you following the trail south, or are you going straight
Yeah.
south?
Follow the
I feel
trail
like
south.
follow the trail.
Okay. In that case, wow, that's really loud. Sorry.
That was a bit loud.
What's
These
loud?
animals
The
are crazy.
foliage is very loud. Brando, roll me a d20.
The foliage is like right next to me.
The foliage is aggressively next to you.
Alright. So the next 2 days, I'll say, pass by relatively uneventfully. Skender, as you continue to walk, the sick feeling continues to get worse.
Oh.
You need to see like a doctor.
I'm fine.
Is it possible that you've got like allergies to something in this area that's like just coming back?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Don't look fine.
Yeah,
Can I
you
check
look
him out
a
to see
little.
if there's anything like I mean obviously the fever and stuff, but anything we can see that's the problem?
Roll a medicine check.
Our Christmas gnomes, huh?
That's a good medicine check.
It takes a little looking and just a little prodding, but the bite marks from Dindrin seem to have some kind of infection with them.
Okay.
Mm.
I thought you guys healed it. I'm so confused.
I mean if he did something
I can fix
There's a
this
few
kind of
things that-
disease.
Yeah, cure wounds doesn't just, magically cure everything. There are some magically transmitted things that can be problems.
Don't know.
Okay.
Um,
What do we do?
I could try this. I can't guarantee it'll work depending on what it is.
What's this?
Off.
It'll help. And I'll grab it and just kind of pulse,
Grab me or grab something that's it?
grabbing the wound, just kind of
Okay.
placing my hand on it.
Grab his dick and twist it.
the old twist.
And
MMA fight.
I'll cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay. You sort of put your hand out, and there's pulse of warmth goes through your shoulder, Skender, but you do not feel any better.
Whoop.
Alright.
I'd
Well-
like to cast Identify on the disease. This is- Unironically, I would like to cast Detect Magic real quick. See if...
There is no magic.
Got it.
I mean, stuff's glowing on him.
Well, obviously, yeah,
But-
he's got magic on him, but the wound isn't, like, weirdly glowing about it. There's no...
No. It's not like, wham, wham, I'm magic. Wham, wham. Like, no.
Yeah. I'd like to just, while it's active, just kind of give a scan of the horizon, just to, make sure nothing weird.
No?
Not like
It's
a-
weird. Well, like, one side to you to the
golden
right,
coin thing.
to the right, there's, pretty grassland. To the left, there's a little bit foggy, uncomfy swampland. So,
And then the blinding light that is the rest of the group.
yep. You turn to Taurus and just It's like when you turn turn your phone on at like 3 a.m. and just blind yourself.
Right.
Because some lunatic left your phone on full brightness when you went to bed.
That lunatic being yourself.
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about.
Isn't like the way you speak.
I'm going back to plan A. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Mm.
And just keeps pushing forward.
Okay.
I don't think he's fine.
Yeah, big doubt
So
on
you guys
that one.
get about
Extra doubt.
there in 2 days.
Yeah.
Alright, are you continuing to follow the trail, or now are you going south?
Hey,
'Cause I'm
how do we figure Bear into this?
I'll say that you're sending Bear up about every 2 or so hours. You are not spotting really anything with Bear.
Okay, and then that's
nothing's really jumping out to you within a mile of the trail.
Okay, but that is giving us an extra vantage point in all directions for about a mile, or what?
Yeah. So you're basically getting about another 2 or so mile radius of vision with Bear because he's an eagle or he's an owl, and so he has really good vision. But you're not really seeing anything too crazy.
Okay, all right. Well, then that continues, I guess, as we continue.
Is there... I don't... Well... Do you think that in the state that he's in, Sawyer, that he could possibly pick up on the tension in the party of what happened a couple days ago after we...
I mean, everybody's a little tense.
Right, but...
all of you feel tense. Whether that has to do with what happened a few nights ago, or just simply, like, your daughters could be nearby, the tension of the past few weeks building up.
Sure, but is he in a state... he's sick. Is he in a state that he could...
I will say no.
Like that?
You are more concerned with 1, you're sick, and 2, your daughters.
Gotcha. Keep going.
So are you guys continuing to follow the trail this way, and cutting east once you get down here, or just south? Because following the trail and cutting east is about 2 or 3 more days. Cutting just straight south would be about a day and a half.
South seems more fun.
Oh dear.
I mean, I think it'd be fun to go through the Evermoors. But that's just because that's a new experience.
Okay,
But it's your call, Skender.
let's go.
You know this area better than I do.
No, I don't.
I
Keep
bet you
going.
did.
Alright, someone else. Roll me a d20.
Me.
Okay.
What's it say?
We die.
You collapse.
Despite
guys
the
get about
resting, I gain
there.
a level of exhaustion.
Interesting reaction. So you guys get about here by the end of the day. It is certainly... 1 second. Do I have... Oh, that's really loud.
That was a shock.
From loot to base.
It's like, uh-oh.
As soon as you guys get about a mile or two into the Evermoors, it feels really gross in here. Aside from the fact that Lamau, it's a gross swamp.
It's humid.
It's humid, and you just hold on a quick second. Let me check something. Yeah, you just feel this abnormal. All of you feel this abnormal animosity.
I would like to pop a primeval awareness.
Okay, within a mile, what all do you detect? Because swamp
pretty much
isn't your
anything
favorite
in
terrain.
It is not my favorite terrain. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
You detect none of that within a mile.
Okay.
This place feels like the woods.
This place is cursed.
This chest is cursed. But besides that, like, you see the occasional, just sort of like lizard. You'll be walking around. It'll stare at you. And it'll run away as soon as you get too close.
That there's a salamander.
That there's a newt.
Lizards are reptiles. They need the sun because they're cold-blooded.
Yeehaw, partner.
You're oddly knowledgeable about lizards, Skender.
He really must be.
Skender, your nose starts bleeding.
All that brain energy that I just exerted.
Okay, 3 levels of exhaustion.
Ashley, the way you said it, I don't like it.
Oh. Okay. Anyway. I'm done talking about
One sec, sorry.
Anyway, so then he exerted all his brain energy.
Okay.
My brain's been on the fritz this week, so that doesn't feel like anything new coming out.
Stretching, sorry. Okay. So,
Do I die?
no, you don't die. Not
Can
yet.
I roll a nat 20 to be cured?
No.
Oh, he won't even let me try.
Nope, because I know that this is the one time the fates will spite me. So, no.
Roll a natural 1 to die instantly, though.
Roll natural one. Ah, guys, I feel...
Can
Roll
I roll
the nice number on a D1000.
Ugh.
What about that?
Roll a D100. If you roll a 69, I'll think about it.
Sawyer, you're dancing with the devil. Remember that one time I gave Brando? Remember that one time I gave Brando an impossible roll,
Yep.
and then he did it? Yeah. Never again. Never let your players roll for anything you don't want to happen.
Oh,
That's why I said I'll think about it.
Yep. You gotta play with those, like, loosey words. Gotta give yourself some DM wiggle room.
Yeah, basically. That's this whole campaign. Is alright, do I have enough DM wiggle room to not screw up the rest of this campaign?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, boy.
I'm so... I like...
Alright, so you guys awake the next day. Skender, you feel even worse. Like, it's getting visible, like your nose is sniffly, your fever is worse.
You look paler than normal, and that's saying something.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
You look like you're gonna die, like, right now.
Do I?
I think I can see some of your veins through your rice paper skin.
Yeah. Look, and like
I'm
just
not
looking
made
at
of
you,
rice.
I feel clammy just looking at you.
I'm not clammy humidity.
That's no, it's really not though.
We gotta keep going.
I think we need to find a medic.
Make a perception check.
A perception check?
Sure.
Oh,
There does not appear to be a medic nearby.
Oh, you heard!
I knew that. I wasted a good roll on that.
Oh!
I rolled so well.
It's a
Hey,
bot
guys.
program.
I don't see a medic nearby.
I mean, you're pretty medic.
I'm the medic.
Malrakas
of the
has
group.
some
I mean,
healing.
Malrakas has lesser restoration. I could have taken greater restoration. Now I feel like an idiot for not doing it.
You also don't have the material components for greater restoration.
Listen,
That's true.
the,
Okay,
even if we didn't want to go towards civilization,
Syphilis.
so
it's south.
What?
Closest,
it could be. It could be.
closest to the people is south.
The answer is always syphilis.
Is what?
Yep, getting delusional. Must be.
No, I'm saying.
I think we just need to.
Yeah, we have to
amputate.
continue south, but we gotta make sure you're okay, and also, I don't know,
We
man.
need to amputate.
Amputate his head?
It's
Skender,
Where's the bite mark?
The bite mark is on his collarbone.
Yeah, like
He bit him like in the neck.
Okay, I'm
Try to
gonna.
get angry. See if that like focuses you enough to where you kind of overcome it for a minute.
it's what?
Just like
Yeah, if you rage, you get mad. Look,
I mean-
I'll,
I guess
Yeah,
it makes
you-
some sense. My mom did say I was too stubborn to die. Okay.
my grandpa was too stubborn to die,
I'd like to rage.
and then he died.
Okay. Yeah.
Gates
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Yeah, oonga boonga. Let's do it.
Okay. My wisdom's not that bad. I'm just not proficient in it.
flash of genius as well. Just kind of stay focused, angry.
Get angry. I
Okay.
said get angry. Show me your war face.
Sorry, you yelled so loud that Discord cut you
But
out.
of course I did. Classic Discord.
Your mic really does not like you.
It really doesn't like me making weird noises. It
No,
really
I
doesn't.
found out that it's not the mic, it is Discord.
Yeah, Discord.
Discord.
But like, I could turn off the noise suppression so you guys could hear all my weird noises. But then you're also going to hear me thumping my desk or the clicking of my mouse or my
don't know.
keyboard, and I don't want to do that.
I don't know if it's noise suppression so much as they've got something built in to make sure you're not yelling in people's ears and then
Yeah.
clipping your mic on them. Anyway,
You rage. You
Yeah.
feel still sick, just a little more angry.
Ugh.
For a moment, you do see like tinges of red begin to creep in at the edge. Then you're just like, ugh, ugh,
Oh,
ugh.
has that hasn't ever happened for me, right?
Nope.
Oh no! Ash knows exactly what's happening, I think.
JJ knows what's happening.
Oh god.
Rando is completely clueless.
But yeah, you just stay angry. Now I'm sick but angry.
Well,
Do you
after
feel
a
any
while-
better?
No. Your idea didn't work, Mal.
The adrenaline helps a little bit, but not for very long.
And then, like, the rage goes away eventually, yeah?
Yeah, you don't have persistent rage yet, so yeah.
Yeah.
It goes away after 6 seconds.
Alright. Well, and I wouldn't have, like, chosen to stay angry for...
It still goes away after 6 seconds when nothing happens.
Right.
Right, but persistent rage removes that. Persistent rage just means that he could stay raged if he wanted to.
Alright. What the heck happened? You can
What
still hear
happened?
me, right?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Oh,
What?
sorry. It had switched windows on me by accident. Okay.
What happened?
What
What happened?
We gotta keep going.
Oh, it's such a good video.
You need to be the best thing.
It was a try. Let's go.
There's-
Faster we get you out of these woods, the faster we can figure out what's going on with you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
someone else roll me a d20.
There's nobody else claiming it. I'll do it.
Anyone.
Go, Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Austin, roll me a d100.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no.
Yeah, I always like those. That last time, one of those last times we fought a dragon, it was great.
Haha!
I guessed too hard.
Flash of Genius, it's 101. Come up with something for that.
What? Oh.
It doesn't work like that. It'd be
Yeah,
funny.
it doesn't. You're correct. The world collapses on itself.
I just was wondering, like, will Sawyer actually do it if he like?
No.
Like... Fine, I'll come up with something. The dragon
Tiamat
goes out.
appears again.
Yeah, Tiamat appears.
Okay, so about at 2-ish, we'll see. You guys got about
Yeah, move
there.
us. Okay. Are we like right next to the river, or are we crossing it?
You already crossed it.
Okay.
About 2-ish is when you hear the footsteps.
What kind of footsteps?
Isn't you guys okay? They're slow footsteps. Frickin' Discord is of course muting me, so
Yeah.
they are
I'm
slow
assuming I recognize
heavy
similar.
footsteps.
Footsteps.
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, they all of you sort of just it's similar.
That's sounds like a big thing.
Come on, go ahead and just summon the heavy crossbow.
I don't know if I'm ready for a big thing.
You are not ready for a big thing. We probably should.
Oh, I gotta find it anyway. I'm not gonna let you guys down like this.
You guys want to get out of here?
You.
Okay. I'll cast Pass Without a Trace then.
Okay. Everyone make a stealth check.
Alright.
Yeah, typical.
Oh yeah, Skender, you would be at disadvantage too because you're super freaking sick.
Oh, sure. Let's see if it can get any lower. No, it's good.
So you've got a 13.
2-1. Tortius.
Stealth.
Is mine an advantage for some funny reason?
Bam!
Nope.
And I will.
All of you get plus 10 to your rolls because it passes without a trace.
Oh, okay.
And I'll go ahead and flash a genius Skender, just like, no, not lower. Crouch lower.
My quads.
I know it's burning right now, but we gotta focus right now.
Okay.
I'm imagining all those words were in whispering.
No,
Stage whisper.
it was probably like there was a slight yell to it. It's like, I'm just like, Skender, come on!
Mal's trying to whisper. Skender can't. He's just like, I don't know how to whisper when I'm sick. Everything's so loud.
Oh no,
All
he's
right.
got the man cold.
So you guys sort of crouch around, and like hide in like next to a hill or something, and the steps sort of stop. There's just sort of this like tenseness in the air. There's just sort of this lingering tension.
Oh my god.
Skender, does a 28 hit you?
Oh dear goodness.
I think that misses.
Yeah, I think you know the answer to that question
Okay.
well and good.
Skender, you're sort of crouching like, are we hidden? And that's when you see like the 4-foot across boulder hit you. You take 32 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Only
Wait,
it's stayed
30
mad this whole time.
Does this-
32, you said?
32 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, let me do the math first.
What does the Flash of Genius make his stealth?
Oh,
Uh,
I can't do the math.
18.
People are talking. Okay. 101 minus
Okay, so-
32.
More than just him was seen.
Oh, guess what, you guys? Guess what my health is at right now?
Is it at 69?
Yeah!
Well, you didn't roll on the D100, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Ha!
Okay. Well, you are luckily not knocked prone. At this point, I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
All right,
Does
fine.
me
You
being
can see my
sick
character
affect
first.
my alert state at all?
No.
Okay.
I'll just allow it for right now.
Where's the initiative button? There it is.
You don't have a character,
Oh
don't put.
yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Awesome. They rolled terribly.
Am I
5?
the only one that's not in the character? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's why it hurts so bad. That
Are
makes
these rock
sense.
giant?
You guys sort of like look to the left to see where that came from, and you see this probably about 20-foot tall, gray-skinned, bald giant bending down and trying to pick up another rock.
Behind us? You said this
Over
behind
here.
us?
This is the one that hit you.
Is that the one that we saw?
Yes, that's the one you see.
Okay.
Oh wow, we're surrounded. Surrounded, boys and gal.
And gal. Okay. Okie dokie. Stubbs, you are up.
Well, I never go first.
Well,
The panic in
my
Stubbs'
my
voice.
situation, I'm going last, so you know, or at least second to last, I suppose.
Your dex mod is higher than theirs, though, so yeah, you definitely go before them.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
like how all
distance
of our-
between?
Not
You don't see those ones yet. I just put them on the map. You don't see those ones yet. You only see the one to the left currently, because that's the one where the rock came from.
Man, okay. Do I still do it? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What?
Do I see any random objects around us that are not rooted to the
Oh,
ground?
here we go again.
There we go!
Yeah, of course.
I mean, there are rocks and stuff. There's a giant rock that just hit Skender.
Yeah, there's a boulder that just hit me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
We've activated his trap card.
But by
Okay.
all means, send the rock back to the stone giant.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Is there any... Wait, but if it's animated, he can't just grapple it easily, right? He'd have to still fight with it, wouldn't he?
Mess around, find out.
What other things do I see around? This map is so barren.
I mean, there's rocks and stuff. There's branches. There's nothing like. There's not like gigantic
Fallen
piece of rubble
trees?
or a cart. No, there's no trees.
Fallen trees?
No.
Okay. Whatever. I just do a 4th level fireball at him.
Okay.
So that's that. I click on the button and I
What is
pick
your DC?
4th level. Spell save DC is 17.
Alright, he has a 16, so he fails.
So
Get wrecked.
26 points of
So he
damage.
takes 26 points of fire damage.
That was a horrible roll.
That was not great.
That should have been at least 10 higher. Alright, so I do that, and then I this bunched up as a team thing just does not look smart.
the stone giants. They don't have
It-
fireball.
It's
I
only
know,
like
but
the
they throw
beginning
big
of the.
stones.
As far as you know.
They
only
throw
the
big
beginning of the
stones
round.
though. Alright, I'm just gonna I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Alright. I'm done.
Okay. Skender.
Excuse me.
Owie.
Yeah. Everyone is within 15 feet of. No, it has to be 10 feet. So I can't get Turris.
Correct. But you could get everyone else.
Alright.
Turris is
Oh, let me get rid of that one rage that I used earlier. Okay.
We could step to the left and get Turris and skip me and Fire Eyes.
No, because you guys are squishy.
But we're also ranged, so
But they just threw boulders.
it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
No. So, I'm going to a rage, give everyone, is it 3?
It's 4 now.
No, 4. No, I'm not at 10th level.
Oh, I thought it was off your proficiency bonus.
No, it's off the rage damage.
Oh, okay.
So it's 3 still for everyone. 3. And then I'm going to use my instinctive pounce to move 20 feet towards it. 5, 10, 20. Whoops, no. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do it like that. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. I'm going to attack.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Oh my god.
Fate Speaker is one-handed. I am wielding the shield.
Okay.
I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then again, also
15 misses.
okay. I don't have a second attack or third attack yet. So
You never get a third attack.
I never get a third attack.
No,
That's lame.
only people that get
Fighters
conversion.
are the only one that get three or more attacks.
Dang it. Okay. Oh, it didn't. My rage is 3. So I don't know why it says 2.
Oh,
I think it was
don't
because
know
I
either.
didn't. I think it's because I didn't have rage up. I didn't click the global damage modifier.
Okay. No, he takes 1 more point of damage.
And he dies. No.
Nope.
Did I wait? Should I have rolled a wisdom saving throw for raging?
Sure.
Why did I do this to myself?
I don't know.
Oh, it's not the 15, it's the 3.
Okay.
Did everything
just
get negated?
Nope. I will say, you want this giant dead? You want it dead now. You do not care what lengths you have to go through to get it.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn. I can't really do anything else right now.
Malrax.
I guess
Alright.
he was running into a giant.
I'm gonna
What else could I do?
20,
I know, but still.
25, 30
My
with
dex
the
isn't that
crossbow
great.
that I had summoned,
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna pew pew at the giant.
Alright, go for it.
And sure, why not? We'll sharpshooter it.
Okay.
Ka-chew. No.
No.
Ka-chew.
9 unfortunately misses, as
Oh
does 9.
no!
Almost the identical roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, bonus action. I will tell Turris to get next to Skender.
Okay.
Oh, with all of his movement and then dash, he can get right there.
Okay.
And he will stand there. That's my turn.
Sounds good. Fire Eyes.
Okay.
Or I guess Fira.
oh yeah.
And
For some reason I thought I fixed it. I guess I didn't.
This is still behind the hill.
Yeah, but I'll say about there you peeked out around the hill.
Then I would have stayed behind the hill because I want my back to it.
You definitely see this guy now.
Oh, then I closing, not so. Oh! I'll say, oh, we've got more.
What?
There's another one. And I will... here he's gonna have cover, so I have to step out, huh?
Not necessarily.
Is there cover
Yes.
if I stay here?
I'll allow no cover.
Okay.
I'll say you peek out from behind the wall.
Okay. Bonus action.
If he was behind the wall and you were trying to shoot him, then yes.
Bonus
but-
action. I'll Hunter's Mark him. So
Okay.
I'm good. Okay. Okay. And then I will pull out a regular arrow and fire. Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And Hunter's Mark. Ooh, that's a high spell roll.
You do not get sneak attack with this.
Oh, he saw us too.
Yep.
Okay.
I would presume all of them are aware of us.
I can't turn sneak attack off, just so you know, but
Oh, okay.
there's that. And I'll do it again.
Okay. That hits.
And just the... Oops, not 1, 2d6. Just the Hunter's Mark. And with that one, though... Oh, no, that's a bonus action. Never mind. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Seth.
Time for me. Yeah, we got some close-up fighters there. Gonna try it again. Da-ba-ba-da. I'm within 120 feet and I can see this giant.
Sure. I'll allow it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on it. It needs to make
Oh,
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. What's your DC? 17?
17.
He has a 10.
Yay!
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. At the end of his turn, he'll take 4d10 damage, unless he makes another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And he's also frightened. Sees whatever his worst nightmare is.
Okay.
His mom coming at him with a shoe.
And
she
then
got the chancla.
A giant shoe.
I'm going to bonus action give Skender a point of inspiration.
Is Skender within range?
I will move.
What's the range on Bardic Inspiration? I don't know. Is it 30 feet, 60 feet?
That's a good question. 60 feet. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Then yeah, you could get it from there.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
And what die is that again? Is it D8?
D8.
It's a D8.
now.
Okay.
I
And
think it
only
goes up
two
for a
attack
while.
rolls, yeah?
I think it
Attack
goes
roll,
up.
saving throws,
Okay.
skill checks. Basically everything, except for like
Damage.
Next level, it goes up to a D10.
next level. Dang.
Nice.
So soon.
Okay.
Yet
All
so far away.
Let's see if you guys survive this fight, huh? Alright. So, Stone Giant's turn. Stone Giant just got smacked by angry small folk with a hammer. So he's gonna swing down at you with advantage.
No, deflect. So it's straight.
Okay. That's a 17.
Let me double check. 18, because I got my shield.
Okay. Then he will swing again, still with advantage. That's a natural 20.
That's what I was trying to prevent.
So you take 30 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 15.
I'll use my Sorry, I meant to unmute and I didn't. I wanted to use silvery barbs. Is it too late?
I'll allow it. It's still a 23 to hit,
Okay. But not a nat 20.
Yeah.
but it's not a natural 20. So you take 17, halved to 8.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
And I'm going to
And
give
the-
advantage to Malrakis.
Okay. Alright, and then the stone giant is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, or 30. And swing at you. That's a 14, that misses. And a 28. So you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. But I'm raging, so it's half.
Not exactly. 5, 10,
Toss the barbarian again,
15,
coward.
20, 25,
It's just a triple class.
30, 40. Okay.
He can't get closer if he's frightened.
Oh, that's true. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well then he will throw a rock at Stubbs.
What?
That's a 15 to hit you, Stubbs.
Shield.
Okay, then you sort of like you hear sort of this groaning, and this rock comes hurtling at you. Oh wait, no, he's at disadvantage. Never mind, it's an 11. You don't need to use shield; it misses.
Yay, good, because it would have sucked to use it right before it's my turn anyways.
Yep. And then he has to make a wisdom save
Why?
for the phantasmal killer, right, Seth?
Yeah.
Oh.
And if he fails, it's 10d4 or 40-10.
40-10.
40-10. Sorry.
10d4 would be wild, man.
Okay, that is a 10. So go ahead and roll that dabblage.
Cabbage. Where is it? There it is. Bam! Wow!
Wah, wah.
That is less than great.
And
That is less than great. That is in fact suboptimal.
should have rolled that 10d4.
I wish, yeah. Can I take that again?
Nope. Stubbs.
I'm just like by myself now.
Relatively, yeah.
Not really.
But 25 is better.
Too bad.
But
That sucks, don't it?
that sucks, don't it? You're right, it does.
A rock just came hurtling at you and then just sort of like missed over your head. They misjudged your height because you're a dwarf.
Let's see. Well, shoot.
Heck fire!
I'm gonna cast Summon Fae.
Okay.
And then
Where are you summoning it?
Let's see. I think its jump is 30 feet, so up to 30 feet. So anyway, like between me and do I see this guy yet?
Yeah. Now that he threw a rock at you, you turn around and yeah, you absolutely see him.
Oh, that's the one who threw a rock at me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so then definitely that guy. So between me and him, I summon my Fae Spirit.
What's the range on it? Because you might be able to just drop it right on top of him.
Yeah, but it's gotta. I have to make it. I want it to teleport.
Oh, okay.
That's part of its thing.
Well, does it do damage when it teleports?
It gets to do its special thing when
It's
it
a
teleports.
special effect.
Okay.
Are you doing it at third or fourth?
4th level, please, sir. Which is my second 4th level slot. Doop. And then so yeah, in between us, and then I'm gonna give him the fuming. So he'll have advantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
After he teleports. Okay, so and then that pretty much ends my turn. Well, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here.
Okay.
And then it's the Fae Spirit's turn.
Alright.
So the Fae Spirit will
Can
teleport.
Bam.
Hey, I can
Or
do
there.
that. And then he's going to have advantage on his attack. And then he'll get multi-attack because he's 4th level.
Correct.
So, first attack.
That misses.
Yeah, figured. All right, second attack.
That also misses.
Yeah. Yay! Well, at least he's in his face.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
is
that
a
is-
spiritual weapon there.
Wait, it's a
Right?
his spell attack modifier.
What?
Is it not adding a spell attack modifier?
No, because it.
Oh. So yeah, whatever your spell attack modifier is, that's your, I believe it's your
Oh.
intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus, so plus 9.
Yeah, spell attack is 9.
Okay.
So the first one was a 22.
That hits. Yeah, and then the second one would hit as well because of 20 hits.
Okay, so and then it's so then
12, 16.
yeah, 16, and then the next one is 5, 6, 10.
Okay.
Real
There,
sad.
that makes more sense. No
That
wonder
does
he
make
could
more
never
sense.
hit anything.
Yeah.
That man, I was
I think
nerfing
it's
him
'cause
hard.
I'm using Generico Face Spirit. I haven't really edited it because otherwise it's going to edit it for all of the Face Spirits I use, and if somebody else uses it, then I have to mess with their spell attack modifier and stuff. So just remember in the future, whenever you're swinging with Face Spirit, to add 9 to the attack.
Wow, yeah, that would have made a difference a lot of times. But cool. All right, sweet deal. Now we know.
Now you know. The more
Today
you
I
know.
learned.
Sorry,
Today I learned.
I was confused too. I was
Skender.
All right.
And to answer the other comment, no, it is not spiritual weapon. It's better.
Wow, rubbing it into.
What?
Gerard and Tolnak and Ayana.
It's also like
Alright.
what, a 4th level spell, a 3rd level spell?
It's a 3rd level to start, and I cast it at 4th level so it could have the 2 swings.
All right. Gonna swing. 8 speaker, one-handed, reckless.
Okay. 19 hits.
Okay, that was not.
Should be at advantage, but it still hits.
And then.
Okay, 21 also hits. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okie dokie. Malarakas.
Alrighty. Because of the silvery barbs, I have advantage, so I'm just gonna pew pew the guy.
Okay.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
What
And
I do?
because I haven't learned my lesson yet, I'm gonna sharpshooter again.
Go for it.
Ka-chew!
Okay, that hits.
Hey!
That does hit.
And I will also Arcane Jolt to add... Well, not
That's
to
right.
add,
You've
to
got...
heal Skender 2d6.
Okay. That's right, you've got Arcane Jolt now. Hey, you gave him the temporary HP back.
That was super helpful, wasn't it? And so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Ka-chew! No, I don't.
Nope, that misses. He's sort of like
Wow.
moving, like waving his club around, and the bolt just sort of like thunk right into his club instead.
And then I will tell Turris, just punch him. Punch him in the knee.
Alright. Rah, rah, rah. Punch him in the jaw. Rah, rah, ree. Punch him in
Wow.
the knee. Rah, rah, rats. Kick him in the other knee. Okay, 13 misses.
Well, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Fire eyes. There's a giant up on you.
Yeah, because he's on top of the hill still. So am I engaged?
Yes.
Okay.
You are
Wait,
you are in his melee range. So
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, cool. Then I will bonus action disengage and
Okay.
not be there, and I'll be here and
Okay.
fire. Yep. Yeah. Just gonna fire. Take a
Go for it.
Go pew.
You're fired.
That hits.
And still no sneak.
We'll just use the sneak attack for your
No, it's 2d6.
Hunter's Mark.
I guess just use the first one. Oh wait. Why is it only 1d6? Oh well, that works. Can I try name that Hunter's Mark then? Whatever. And then I'll
whatever. Just roll separate for Hunter's Mark. Whatever. That way we don't get confused in the
1d6,
future.
but it's-
Okay.
Wait,
So
I meant
15.
sorry. I meant to do longbow, not Hunter's Mark. Ignore that. Sorry, ignore that. I don't know how to delete stuff.
Hold up. I gotta do math. 1 second.
15.
Right. Where's your creepy laughter?
Oh yeah, creepy laughter. That's the thing that happens.
That's what I was waiting for, and it just never happened.
16.
Okay. And then
Good
13.
job.
Okay. Okay.
That's my turn.
Thunk, thunk. Right into him. Seth.
Okay. I am going to bonus actions activate Zephyr Strike.
Okay. You can do that.
And then I am going to attack twice at this guy. I feel like I should be within 20 feet. I might be I need.
Yeah, you gotta move like 10 feet closer. A little bit more.
Okay.
There you go.
With that, I'll attack him from here.
Okay.
With my sword. Wabam! Wabam!
Nice. All right.
That second
Roll another natural 20.
was not great, but
Or roll another 20, but...
roll natural.
Oh!
Okay, that's another
What?
10.
Wait, I don't see anything.
I
because
accidentally
he
GM'd
GM'd it to me. He rolled a natural
Oh,
20.
dang it.
Okay.
It was
Roll
like,
another Oh, roll another 20 as well.
Oh, you didn't say roll another natural 20. I didn't do it. It's your fault.
This
Blame you.
roll another natural 20, coward. Oh. This is why I'm not like, yeah, if you roll a natural 20, you're cured of your sickness.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
I will bonus action inspire Malarakis. You get inspiration.
Thanks, friend.
Malakrakis.
I'm just getting all the gifts today.
Yeah, you're just friends all over. Bam, bam, inspiration, bam, bam.
He's spewing his inspiration all over his friends.
I prefer vomiting inspiration all over to my friends.
I'll accept that.
I don't even want that.
Oh, then
Alright.
DM, I would like to retract
No,
my
I can't.
inspiration.
No, please don't.
I'm no longer inspired.
Oh.
Alright. You use cutting words on Skender.
Yeah, next time you text.
You know what? I'm
Maybe
gonna.
look here, what?
It's like that broken elbow like kid who's like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that your wife dies.
I don't really want to save your kids.
All right, they are going to swing twice. The one on the top left is going to swing twice at Skender.
You're one
That's
of them normal.
Okay, so 25.
Yeah.
So you take 19, half to 9, and another natural 20.
Okay,
That's
never mind.
bullshit.
Like, I'm good at cutting words. This.
It's the second time it's happened. So it's
Strike.
34 half to 17. I promise. I can here.
No,
Just to prove I'm not
Oh,
cheating.
No, it's fine.
I believe
no,
you.
we know.
I'm
It's
just saying.
Goofa.
Doesn't mean I'm happy. It's just yuck.
It's kind of like my double natural 20s with disadvantage. It's some bullshit. I'm aware.
Sometimes it happens, you know? It's just
Sometimes
the dice do.
it do just be that way sometimes.
Sometimes it do be that way.
It happens.
What about doobies?
Doobie
we
doobie
got
dooba
some.
doobie
You want
doobie dooba.
It'll cure my sickness.
There's no cure for that.
Seth, that's a natural 20 to hit you.
What is going on around here?
Would like
Okay.
to not.
I was like,
That's
unmute.
it's an 18 to hit.
I would like to, I guess, I don't know, I want to cutting words it, but I guess I already know the result, because it's an attack on me.
Okay, well,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
you can cutting words the damage if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d8. Roll an 8, Howard. Okay. So you would take 22. It is now 18. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. It's his beagle club comes clobbering down on you.
Wait, how close is Seth to me?
Or like
25 feet.
30 feet, something like that.
Well, there's diagonals involved.
More
it's
accurately,
about,
30.
It's about 30 feet.
30 feet?
Are you for the first time using your extended arcane ward thing?
I'm using projected ward.
Okay.
And so he gets, how much was the damage?
There's 18.
18.
Oh, cool. Still, I have a tiny bit of my ward left.
Okay, so basically, like, he sees the club coming down at you, and he reaches out his hand, and sort of this ever-shimmering ward that he has around himself flies from his hand briefly around you, Seth, like it flutters in front of your face and like deflects the club off and goes back to Stubbs. So you don't take any damage.
Thank you, friend.
Hey!
You are still full, Seth.
We are
Yeah,
being
it
friendlier
did
than
not
ever
mean-
this
Okay.
way.
Alright.
I changed it on my.
Unfortunately, he is swinging again.
Fire.
Yeah, I would like to cutting words.
Oh, and
Okay,
Again.
well, he rolled a natural 1. So
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I will forgo your cutting words just so you don't cutting words a natural 1.
Thank you, I appreciate that, but
I'm giving
Okay.
And then-
the advantage to Stubbs.
Okay. And this last stone giant is going to swing at the face spirit.
he's afraid. Unless he made his wisdom save.
What do you swing?
Wait, which one is... I can't remember. I thought
This is the one.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
one you phantasmal.
Yeah.
I'll put,
He's
I'll put
afraid.
the yellow, the orange dot for you.
And he needs to
Disadvantage is a 13
Well,
to
he
hit
needs-
the face spirit.
make, he needs to make a
That
wisdom
misses.
saving throw.
Oh, is it at the start or is it at the end of his turn?
It might be at the end. You're probably right.
I
Let's
thought
see.
it was at the start because the dragon went to fly away and then immediately.
At the end of his turn. No, it's at the
End of his turn.
Okay. Yeah, so
Okay.
you get to attack.
So 13 misses.
13 misses, yep.
And 14 misses.
Correct.
Wisdom saving throw. It's a 14.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Eat this, idiot. Again.
15 more. Bam! Huzzah!
Eat that. 15.
Chip away at it.
Yeah.
Huzzah, magic powers! Alright. Stubbs.
Okay. Okay. So, I'd like to... Who do I got to... I guess I can move. Move. Oh, could I do it? Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Dang it. Wait. Sorry. Hold, please. Pause for dramatic effect, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, there's no straight line from there at all.
Nope.
What about that one? What about that line?
You would hit Seth.
Oh yeah, that's right. I knew that. I knew that.
It would work. You
Please
just.
do not kill me.
Go ahead, it's fine. Don't
You
worry
have an
about it.
advantage on your saving throw.
I was making up for the.
Oh no, Stubbs does.
I'm close
Okay.
enough to Flash of Genius. It's fine.
If I did from here, does that hit? Oh, that hits my face spirit. Anyways.
Yeah. And if you tried to angle it to where it doesn't hit the face spirit, it would hit Mal.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
I'm trying not
What are
to.
you trying to
Okay.
cast?
Lightning bolt, I assume.
Oh,
Yeah.
What else is a straight line?
wall of fire. I don't know what level spell that is though.
It's 4th.
There we go. That
And
I
you
can.
also waste the
Yeah,
line.
there we go. I can totally avoid my face spirit
Yeah.
in that, right?
You're just only hitting one. No, you're just only hitting him.
Yeah. No, I
Alright.
know. It has 120 feet, right? Before I start trying to position myself here.
Yeah, it's got an insane range. Yeah.
Oh no, it's only 100 feet.
Oh. Well.
Let me make sure. I mean,
you're
from
still
here,
in range.
from here
Yeah.
I'm good.
Only
But I'm
100.
just. I'm trying to strategize multiple. You know, I'm trying to think more than one turn ahead. You know.
Fair.
Eh. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, I will use lightning bolt.
Okay.
Pew! At what level? 3rd. Pew!
He has a 17 exactly, so he only takes 18. But
Ah!
that was a really good roll. Holy crap. 4
Yeah.
6s in that.
I was trying to make up for that stupid
That
fireball.
fireball.
And then he saved.
All right. Anything else?
That would be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And the beginning of my Face Spirit's turn.
Oh, correct.
Yeah. So, Face Spirit does a little like, yeah, I'm gonna teleport! And he's gonna teleport to right here. Of course, this guy's like scared and disadvantaged, right?
That does not give advantage on attacks against him. He just has disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah. But he's like scared and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the I'm gonna tell.
He is currently suffering from the frightened condition. Yes.
At the end of my turn, I will have told him to go ahead and start attacking the other dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, then he'd start throwing rocks. Maybe I'll just leave him there.
Still a disadvantage.
Still a disadvantage throwing rocks. Help Seth! And then he goes to help Seth. So he teleports and walks whatever distance the teleport wouldn't have done for him.
Okay.
And then he goes, and so then now he has advantage on this first attack. Swing.
Yep.
Nice.
That's a
hits.
29 to hit.
Yep.
Roll
It's a
D20
natural.
again.
It's a natural
That's a
20.
nat
It hits.
20. Yeah.
And then what do I what doubles? What do I roll some more of?
No, it already doubles.
It already rolls it. It automatically rolls. But roll another
Okay.
natural 20 to see, or roll another D20 to see if
yeah,
you
roll
roll
another
natural
natural
20.
20.
Okay, remember that this number needs to add the spell's level too.
That it's the flat roll. This is not an extra attack. This is just
So I'm
seeing.
talking about what we're currently looking at. So what we're
Okay,
currently
but
looking at is
it's a-
9 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. And then so now what am I rolling?
Roll another D20.
20.
Another d20.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. So, but yeah, so that was, how much is that? 8,
22.
14. Yeah, cool. Okay, and now my next swing. Huh. That would be a 15.
That still misses.
Okay. Alright, well, good thing we did the other thing. And that would be the end of the Face Spirit's turn.
All right. Skender.
Alright. Gonna. Sorry. I'm gonna swing twice, one-handed. With an advantage.
Go for
'cause
it.
Reckless.
That hits.
Okay.
And that also hits.
That's it.
All right. Malarakas. Malarakas?
Crackamalus.
I was muted. My bad.
Okay.
Still not learning my lesson. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpshooter the guy one more time.
Do it, coward.
So Kachu.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Sweet. And this. Yeah, I'll do another arcane jolt to heal.
Okay.
Heal Skender a little bit more. Hey, that's better.
There we go.
That is a much better arcane jolt.
And then I will shoot him again, sharpshooter, because that one
Okay.
seemed to work.
Well, first off, how do you want to do this?
Oh, nice.
He's dead.
I just a quick headshot, and as he falls down, I'll turn around to see the other guys go. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's more.
I will just go ahead and fire at this one.
Okay.
Kachu. Aw, no, I don't.
Dang, man.
But bonus action, I will have Turris start running back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40. Dang! He'll dash.
Okay.
and just be right next to Seth.
Okie dokie. Fire eyes.
My friends are all engaged, so I'm gonna turn sneak attack on and pew pew.
The sneak attack that's always on.
But now it's actually turned on, so hopefully it actually rolls the right damage.
Yes, it does.
It did,
Okay.
but it was just rubbish damage. So that's
Okay, so that's
Rubbish.
13. Such rubbish.
oh my gosh. Oh, but bonus action. I will use one of the charges. That's what they're called from my thing to do 3d8.
That is
damage.
really not descriptive. Oh, the bracer. Okay. I'll use a bonus action to use a charge from the thing. Like, that's not super descriptive. I need to know what you're doing. Okay.
Sad. And fire again. No sneak attack. But I do get Hunter's Mark.
You do get sneak attack. Oh, no, it's once per turn. Never mind. You're right.
And no creepy laughter. And roll a d20. Pew! Nope.
Oh, even better.
He is still dead, though.
Oh.
Now I don't have to do my thing.
Cool. Yeah, you just teleported over there.
I was running, but you know. The face spirit did damage. That's good.
Oh, it did score a natural 20 on it.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Alright.
I am
Your
not
turn?
complaining.
That's your turn? Okay. Seth,
Okay, so we got one left.
one left.
Aye.
I'm gonna go like this close, and I'll attack him with my sword.
What? What?
He's
What?
got the Zephyr Strike.
He's got
Oh,
range.
that's
He's got
smooth.
ranged
Oh,
attack.
I know,
He's
activate
got
my Zephyr
ranged attack.
Strike.
You already did.
No, I'll like do the advantaged attack. I never did.
Oh, I see. Okay. Go for it.
Fly away.
my
Zephyr.
Do it again!
Roll another natural 20.
Do it!
Do it
Oh,
again.
dang.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, but you get an extra D8.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
which is
D8.
doubled.
2d8. Bam.
Yep. Dang.
Oh, roll 2d8. Roll
Alright, then.
2d8.
Is that your turn?
That'll be it. Yeah.
Okay.
How's,
So I believe-
how's everybody else looking? Like,
Skender looks rough.
I'm looking good.
Skinner's also just still smacking the stone giant while it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 10, but also my health is fine.
yeah, I'm too far away from Skender.
Fire Eyes looks a little beat up.
I'll shoot a second level healing word at Fire Eyes.
Ira!
It's gonna take
Wait, when did we learn her name? Oh, that's
Last session.
right.
the end of the last session.
That was too long ago, man. I don't know what's going on.
You get 11.
That wasn't bad for the main roll.
I'm okay, guys. Don't worry.
Pretty close to the best I could roll, so.
Pretty much
As-
only have to back up to 4.
as Brando just silently dies on stream. Even though
Okay.
We don't.
Not
I
silent.
don't want to.
Yeah.
Brando, I don't want to see your Skender cosplay right now.
Mine's real. Skinder's cosplaying me.
No, he's not redheaded. Sorry.
What?
So the stone giant will now hurl a rock at you, Seth.
At disadvantage.
Ruined.
Correct. Are you gonna do anything before I announce it?
You just roll, it's fine.
Okay, so 17 to hit.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
cutting words the damage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d8. How many of those have you used, by the way?
I have one more left.
Okay.
Didn't keep track.
Okay, so it was 28. You take 24 instead. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Or I need you to make a Strength saving throw.
I need to do both, technically, but yeah.
And then a Concentration check.
Strength 9.
Okay, you are knocked prone. Because, bam, massive boulder just hit you. Alright, and Phantasmal Killer drops.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not scared anymore. We need to kill him.
He's like, oh, the image goes away. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh boy.
That's his whole turn, though. He can only throw the rock. Stubbs.
Okay. I will have to rechange my angle a little. If I'm doing that again. Am I doing that again? Let's check.
Question, are you doing it again?
That is a good question. You know, I think I'm not.
Stubbs just sits down.
No,
Come out.
no, but I do pull out my wand, magic missile,
Okay.
and I do just first charge shot.
Okay, so 3d4 plus 3.
3d4.
He casts shield. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have magic.
Did it do it?
No.
It looks like it's wigging out though. Hold on. It's telling me that it's rolling the dice.
Yeah, it's real delayed for me too. Like when JJ was rolling the strength and con saves.
Did the music freeze for anyone else?
Half of it, I think.
My music is still going.
Roll
I can
20.
hear sounds.
Can I roll real dice or something? Because, like, it's just... I think it froze on me, to be totally honest with you.
Well, it just froze on me too.
No, 10 points of damage.
Did it come through?
No, I just rolled it.
Why can't I... Oh, man. I see
Well,
how it is.
You can even come back and try again.
No, I just
I'll-
mean
I'll
I have
take
real
the enemy
dice in
damage.
front of me. No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Skender.
Nope.
Give me a
No. Face Spirit's turn.
Oh, that's right, Face Spirit.
So
What
he'll...
did Brandon just do?
What?
What did you just do?
I did magic missile at him for 10 points of damage, and then the face spirit like attack the other one, and then like does his teleporting and gets over there. And then what is going on? I can move some things and not other things. This is really weird.
It's just roll 20 being weird right now.
Okay. Whoa!
It's game night for like a lot of people, so I'm not surprised.
Did you just move the thing?
What thing?
The giant?
No?
Oh, I never even saw you move the giant closer to Seth until right now.
You're super delayed then.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So, oh yeah, connection to server has been interrupted. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just drop out in a second. Anyways, the face spirit, so I guess you're gonna have to roll for him, is doing multi-attack. He's gonna have advantage on the first one.
Okay.
Or am I finally caught up? Am I finally caught up? I'm finally caught up.
Okay. Well, you rolled an 18 to hit. So go ahead and roll click on short sword to roll damage. Because that hits.
Okay. Nope, it's
Oh,
still...
You can't? Okay.
It's still lagging on me, so roll my damage, I guess.
Oh, there's... Okay. All the damage... the magic missiles came through finally.
Yeah. I'm glad I took your 10.
5, 9... I mean, your 7 would have given the same.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's +3, yeah.
Yep. And then short sword again. Still hits. Okay. How does your face spirit want to do it?
Yeah. Well, you know, it is a face, so it's like jumping up and bouncing around, and then it just does this thing where it like jumped and like did like the, you know, like figure skater twirl, but with a knife, and just like the head pops off.
Okay, so it's sort of just jumping around and like runs under its legs and like taps on its back knee to get it to turn around, and then he climbs up the back of it and just spins and decapitates it, and the head just goes rolling. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And the face spirit does a front flip off, lands with a flourish and a bow.
Mm-hmm. And then
I clap.
Stubbs just starts like clapping,
Yeah.
like, "Woo, yeah!"
I gave it a 7.8.
That was easily an 8.2.
Maybe a 7.9.
Don't be greedy.
Why do you have an
We need a
accent all
Russian
of a sudden?
judge.
What?
4.
It sounded like I actually had an accent for a second. I'm like, why do you have an accent all of a sudden?
Always had an accent.
What?
It sounded like you were slipping into Artemis for a second, and so I was like, are you okay?
No, that's just me. It's easily an 8.2.
I guess I can see where you're coming from.
4.
Anyway,
Actually, it was 16 damage. Okay.
You can leave now.
Rude. Okay, there are 3 giants collapsed on the ground with bags and clubs and stuff and
Yeah.
all that
I
jazz.
was gonna say I want to look for any sort of like. I doubt they have like maps or anything, but any sort of like tribe. I don't know, symbols, and also collect my arrows.
Okay. Roll an investigation check. Okay. Over the course of all of them, all of them. Oh, wow. Okay, you find 2,400 gold,
Okay.
as well as
Wait.
oh my gosh, 5 100 gold piece gems,
Wow.
What?
just across all of them. And you get your arrows, but there are no clan tagging. There's no insignia of any kind. No maps.
Cool.
2,400 gold.
Any of those gems, diamonds.
No.
Okay.
Little sapphires and
Anybody want
topazes.
to take a short rest?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Oh yeah, what do I get?
Skender
with
is
short
still smacking the stone giant, by the way.
Hey, Skender?
Did I just like go around him and like root the guy's pockets while he was like?
I just let him
bloody-
As he's brutalizing the giant's skull, you're just like, I'm just gonna take this right here
Don't
for a
mind
second.
me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, coming through.
he's still going at it.
Just let him tire himself out. No, we'll stop when he's ready.
It's not like he's a to us.
What am I trying to do? Oh, arcane recovery. That's right. Are we short resting? Did you say that?
I mean,
That's short rest.
I
Seth proposed?
I knew it.
suggested a short rest.
Congratulations!
You can.
Sawyer, how long do you think that he would continue doing this?
He'd still continue for probably about 2 minutes after the fight is done, before just gore soaked, and it's just like eventually the hammer just slips out of his hand. It's just like
Rounded up or down? Rounded up. Oh, nice.
I
and
guess at
then
that point,
Skender collapses,
Yeah, onto just.
unconscious, not just onto the ground, unconscious.
Go over
Okay,
to him and check him out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do
Okay,
that.
Skender, how much gold do you have on you? I'm just kidding.
that.
Loot Skender's buddy, quick!
Oh, don't do that.
All right, boys.
Is that
let's move
once
out.
per-
Just kidding.
Skender is now the big bad evil guy of the campaign.
Once per day when you finish a short rest.
I just
Nice.
want to see. Does he just look tuckered out, like he's just sleeping real nice, or is
Yeah,
okay?
he seems exhausted.
I'll lay a little blanket over him.
Okay.
I'll just drag him over to the rest of the group first. Or I'll have Turris do
I
it.
mean, yeah,
Okay.
he's a lot stronger than I am.
So we'll go ahead and take a break there. We'll come back on the hour.
Oh, okay.
Seems like the perfect place to take a break. And then we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Cheesecake.
It's better when it ends up in your mouth and not in your lap.
That's what she said.
So mature. Did that actually happen? Is this real life? Or is it just fantasy?
Caught in the landslide? No, Skinder's wife is just dead. Anyways. So, where we left off, the party had been venturing south towards the southeast hook of the Cerberan Hills. And as they were venturing south through the Evermoors, they came across a group of stone giants who attacked them, and the party, of course, classic party fashion, killed them and took their stuff. Skender, after which, feeling ill from the past few days, wreaked havoc on one of the corpses of the stone giants and then proceeded to fall unconscious. And that is where we pick up.
We should probably wake him up.
He says as I'm putting like the 12th flower in his hair.
How
How long do you think it would take him to notice something? Like just stuck one on the back side of his like beard there.
With as delirious as he's been, probably a while.
Right, Skender. Skender, rise and shine.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
I'll have Turish just like pick him up and just kind of hold him with his feet touching the ground.
Okay.
Like he's almost standing. Skender!
Does anything like obviously change for me when I wake up besides the thing that we talked about?
No, not really.
Okay.
You're elevated now.
Pull me down.
I gotta elevate.
Now I want to listen to that song. Pull me down, pull me down.
Turish, we're just gonna let you go.
Ugh. I am gross.
I mean, you just fell asleep on some mud.
No, it's the gore.
A giant for a bit.
Yeah, it's mostly the gore.
Jeez, I don't know what came over me.
Well, I know it's all over you. Sorry, I thought humor would lighten the situation a bit. Yeah, we need to get you to, like, a doctor sooner than later. Something is off with you.
Maybe, but I don't want to leave my girls out here any longer.
No,
Yeah, but if you
Skender.
die, you know, it's not gonna help.
Perhaps you should see like Gundren. He's a healer.
It's quite the trek. Though I, of course, am perfectly happy with going back to Phandalin.
It's a safe place for your girls.
Well, if we head to Phandalin, we have to head south anyway.
Yeah, no matter where we're going south.
Yeah.
But which is where we're heading after is the question.
Yeah. Stubbs, would you be willing to let Bear keep looking?
Probably.
Yet, I'm sure he will, because he's not.
Hey!
I could do it. There we go. I completely didn't.
I forgot Brenda wasn't here for a second, sorry.
I was sitting there going, crap, how do you do the accent again?
Really thinking about it, Stubbs.
Yeah.
Why are you giving him the stink eye?
What? Why are you
Why are
pulling
you
a
flipping him
dagger
off,
out of
dude?
your pocket?
Why?
Why are you creeping up on me all creepy like?
What's that knife doing in your hand? No, stop.
Nah, he'd definitely just kneecap you.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He wouldn't kneecap you, he'd fireball you.
Yeah.
Well, if he's gonna hit you with a weapon, he's gonna kneecap you with his warhammer.
Alright. Well,
Fair.
just keep going.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes.
Into the hills!
And
The hills. Wrong movie.
the hills
Looking for
are
tracks.
wild.
Actually, copyright strike. Stop it.
With the sound
With
of...
No one's
giants
copyrighting our
and
music.
monsters. With songs
Okay,
they have
so you guys
sung.
can get to the southeast edge of the Cerberine Hills. At least semi-okay.
I'm doing
Right.
great.
Comparatively.
Is Bear seeing anything?
No.
Alright.
Skender's looking downtrodden.
I mean, we just got here. Like, you can't expect it to just have a big sign going, hey, the Spirit Mountain's here.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't believe you guys even know what you're looking for.
Nope.
Oh.
You guys don't have a
Tracks,
name.
looking for
Pretty sure we have a name.
anything of
Do you?
interest.
What is
Do
it?
we have a Give
It's
me
like-
a second. It's
it's
the
like plant
name of
something.
the spirit thing. And my notes that were closed because I had to leave and come back. Flint Rock.
Rock. Okay.
Spirit Mound, Flint Rock.
As far as any other details after that, we have none.
And hey, we went looking for the other spirit mound, and we got found pretty fast.
Yeah, see? So it should work. No way it could have just been a lucky coincidence at all.
Never.
Definitely wasn't left up to a die roll.
You can always
Yeah.
ask if the little rock thing,
But what?
the thing that Seth consulted.
No, that's a once. That's a once.
Once per person.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah. It has multiple use. Just can only be used once per person.
I can hand it to somebody if anybody wants it, I suppose.
I mean, I can give it a go if you want.
Yeah, let's try it.
You basically just use it to cast augury.
Yeah, I'm looking at Augury real fast. I will ask if searching this southeastern area of the Cerberine Hills, will that lead to the Spirit Mount? Yeah.
Wheel.
Okay. So the mound's somewhere here, for sure.
Alright. Could... We could keep looking.
Want to look for any signs of civilization. Not civilization, but like any sort of track that someone has been through here recently.
Okay. Make a survival check. I am not in the chat thing. One sec. There we go. Okay. You do not find any tracks. This place seems to have been abandoned for quite a while.
No.
Or at least if somebody knows, or somebody has been through here, they know how to cover their tracks.
Mhm.
As a Bear been seeing anything?
Make a perception check, Bear.
Hold,
Which I believe
please.
he has advantage on because he's an owl.
Keen sight.
I mean, his perception is +3.
All right, give me a second.
I mean,
Because I feel like owls have a bonus on that. Yes, keen hearing and sight. The owl has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
advantage on perception.
Okay. To the southwest. Also, you guys probably kept heading south for a bit. To the southwest by like, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles. Bear seems to catch something. That seems kind of not exactly, but kind of Stonehenge-ish.
There seems
So
to
it's
be
different
an interesting.
location.
There seems to be an interesting looking structure about a couple miles to the southwest. I think we should check it out.
Got no other leads.
Yes, only bet. Southwest.
To the
Oi!
southwest. Oh.
I always
can I
fly
try that?
southwest, except
Can I
when
try
fly
that
north.
rock? Can I try that rock?
What?
He wants to look at
Augury
the
rock.
augury rock. Is it once per day, or is it just once per person ever? Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, here's the rock.
Okay.
It's a statue, by the way. It's not a rock. It's a
Oh,
statue.
sorry. Okay. Well, going in the direction of that structure we found, get me closer to my daughters.
Whoa.
Oh no.
I don't like this thing. So stupid.
I
Works for everyone though.
It just judged my question. It must have been too profound. It just said, whoa. Whoa, man.
Whoa.
Whoa there, Buckaroo.
I forgot the responses for a second, so that's what I thought you did.
Wheel and whoa.
What?
Does it say wheel or woe in our head, or is it a feeling?
It's
Okay.
well, okay. Let me look at the augur spell.
It's more of you get a feeling, I think.
Okay.
But
Because originally it's like
You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity. So I'll say that the mysterious statue that the being predicts will tell you, whoa.
Okay.
Predicts? I mean, depicts. That's the word I was looking for.
I mean, like,
Whoa. Wait, is woe good or bad? I can't remember.
Whoa is
whoa,
bad.
whoa is bad. Like woe is me. Yeah, that kind of woe.
Whoa.
WOE.
what is what's woe mean?
Bad.
It's an exclamation.
Uh,
Like, whoa, dude.
What's the corner of the statue? The girls aren't going to be there.
That doesn't mean that there won't be some sort of information, though. We have nowhere else to look.
I know.
our best bet is just scouring the swamp.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
somewhere in there is a black dragon.
Somewhere in Flint Rock.
No, in
Well, in-
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's look through Flint Rock. See if we can find anything.
After about an hour of travel time, you guys can get to Flint Rock. And as you come up to it, it's kind of hard to describe. So let's see. Is there a map? There is. Awesome.
I love This structure just
Green.
looks void.
Architecture is just profound.
Oh shoot! All right, sorry.
It really just leaves a lot.
All right. I got it. I don't need your guys' crap. I didn't ask for the sass. Okay.
You get the sass
Ask
anyway.
not, and
Yep.
you shall receive still.
Exist,
Karen's, jeez.
exist, and ye shall find.
Jeez, this thing's huge.
Yeah, one of those squares is 50
Yeah.
feet.
That's what I just saw.
Yeah.
Well, those
So-
are cairns, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you guys are probably up here, just so you can see what's going on.
Minier.
I'm just gonna be careful and just pop up primeval awareness real quick.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so freaking tiny. You do not detect anything within a mile.
So we see a bunch of graves right now. These cairns.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Are they
there's a bunch
labeled
of
at
cairns,
all, or is it just unnamed cairns? Okay.
just unnamed. And there seems to be an altar in the center, and
and
then 4 other tall, solid gray stones that seem to depict cardinal directions.
Cool.
And as you guys are climbing up there are 2 elk that see you guys and bolt.
Oh, if only I hadn't just used my last spell slot. Could have talked to them.
How long is this after the fight?
4 hours.
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
It's about like the sun is going down at this time.
Okay. Thank you.
Just head up to the altar and start praying.
Okay, it's going to take you a long time to get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Well, I'm gonna
very
do it.
hilly.
Alright, I'm gonna walk to the altar too, because what else am I gonna do?
What else I got?
I'll
1,
sprint
2,
up the altar and then I can
3,
get, like-
4. In 4 seconds, she'd sprint and get there.
Yeah.
8 seconds, she'd walk there.
Well, I can go 90, so yeah, I can
Oh.
do it pretty quickly.
Wait. Oh, well, what's your walking speed?
30.
Okay.
Oh wait, 35. Forgot
Why is it 35?
because ranger.
Ah,
And my climbing speed is not changed at all. If this is like a straight up climb.
If I
Easy enough.
want-
I mean, it's
so-
not super steep. As you can see, whoa, that's loud. That's loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
As you can see down at the south of the map, yeah, they're not super deep. It just takes some time.
So, from us standing, do we see the shape?
No, but Bear, as you would have gotten closer, would have seen this.
Yeah, as I say,
Bear would have seen that there is the symbol of an elk.
So
in the
I will
center
have-
of all of this.
I will have described this to everyone, so
Yeah,
that
Do
they
I feel
realize.
any different?
You still feel gross.
Wait, what tribe was the dude from that we fought?
Blue.
Bear.
Indrin was from Tribe of the Blue Bear.
Okay, so this is the elk tribes thingy. Okay.
Yes.
Do I are there any symbols carved into this altar or anything?
Make
Is
an
it a
Arcana check.
sacrificial altar?
Yes,
Is
there is stuff carved into the altar.
Yeah, I want to try and look and see if I recognize anything, which I'm
All right,
not gonna.
make an Arcana check.
Oh, hey.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
They seem vaguely reminiscent of divination magic runes.
Oh,
Hey Seth, could you do some of that
Detect
magic
magic.
detection?
Yeah.
Be seeing stuff, by the way. I'm still
Yeah,
dark.
okay. Detect magic reveals a faint aura of divination magic.
Did Seth just say he can't see anything?
I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm still black
screened.
screened.
Oh.
Oh,
Just use your
right.
imagination.
Because you're a
Beautiful.
human.
I'm a filthy humy. Yeah.
I don't know why though,
I see
because
stuff.
daylight mode is on.
Yeah, and I see stuff and I'm
Okay, I
human.
can see now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
now
you're
I
casting
ask
detect
Seth.
magic. You're detecting magic, Fira.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
okay, Fiera was doing it. Okay.
detect magic reveals a faint aura of divination magic originating from underneath
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's
guys, the ground is magical.
the shrine.
probably
Just
something
immediately,
inside, underneath.
immediately under the shrine, or is the whole area,
Underneath the shrine, not the whole area.
or is the altar?
I mean, it's right there.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what that means. Is that a good
Likely
thing?
Maybe someone can see us here. I don't know. I don't know the school's magic. I just recognize.
Divination magic. Yeah, I mean it's not only with scrying, but it could be something that's anti-scrying, or it could be something that's
If you use magic to know it, it's probably divination.
yeah. I mean, it could be something about seeing the future, something about guidance, a lot of things like that.
Man, didn't the professor say that, like, all the different reasons why the girls couldn't be scried?
I mean, he didn't really say all of the different reasons. He just said there's
she was very resilient. She was being protected by some sort of magic
yeah.
to prevent scrying. She wasn't on the material plane, or she was dead.
On the altar, are there any like traces of blood or anything like that, or is like
No.
Okay.
It's clean.
I don't
It
think it's
seems
that
well.
kind
It
of
seems
altar.
well taken
I'm just
care
making
of,
sure.
as well as it could be taken care of. It being exposed to the elements and everything.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna go back to praying.
How deep below the ground is it? Rough guess.
Directly underneath.
Oh.
You think Terrace can move this altar?
Maybe. I don't think it's a good idea for him to.
I don't think this is a good idea. There's nothing to
No,
take
I
here.
don't think we disturb this area too much.
Just sit.
Well, I don't see any girls, and I think I know where our sacred item might be.
Yeah, but again,
I thought that was Plan Z.
Yeah.
I don't see any other plans. Have you got? I got B, C, D, E. I mean, I could walk
No,
around. We could
we
look
can
under all the
still-
cairns. I mean, is there
We
enough
can
We'll
cairns?
go to
Maybe
the
that's enough
Evermore.
runes to get to Z.
We can
We can
stay
still-
here tonight where it's not a swamp, and just
I don't
not
like the
disturb
idea of
this
staying
place.
here.
Likely,
Well,
someone will come because they're going to either check on this place
What?
or know that we're here.
Why don't we stay somewhere near, not like in?
I mean, if we stay just outside the circle.
How big is this altar?
Yeah.
It's about. It doesn't give an exact size, but I would estimate it's at least 15 by 10 feet.
If I were to have Terrace to do anything, it would be to dig alongside the altar to see what was directly underneath.
Should we check to see if there are any traps or anything?
I don't think we should do this.
I don't think
I'm
we
not
should either.
saying that. I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do. But if I were to have him do anything, that's what it would be. Not knock it over.
Yeah, let's just.
Let's go.
Roll an investigation check, Mount Rex.
Okay. Kachu. Flash of genius because.
Why not?
'Cause it could
Okay.
be-
The altar seems to go deeper into the ground. So it almost seems like this is the slab on top of the altar is
Yeah.
what's movable. The altar itself is not. It is built into the ground.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to push the altar over. It would be more moving the top of the altar. Like removing the top of a table rather than pushing the whole table over.
So how big is this top of the table?
Does it
still
look
15 by 10
almost like?
feet.
Does it look almost like a lid?
It seems removable, but I'm assuming you're getting at is it a sarcophagus? And
Well, not really a sarcophagus,
No,
but
just
is there a separation from the top to the base?
yeah.
there is, yeah. It doesn't seem like it has been moved that way in a very long time, but it does seem like it could potentially move that way.
Maybe it opens.
Maybe Maybe it does. That's a theory.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I mean, we can certainly find out.
And we disturb a holy place.
Yeah.
I mean, we planned on doing that already with the other one.
We were just looking for it, and if it happened to come to that, and it did.
Okay.
I believe we all agreed that we planned on potentially stealing a holy relic.
Potentially, that wasn't
Yeah.
our first plan.
Oh,
That's
correction.
what
There is a measurement for the altar. It is
Yes.
10 feet long, 6 feet wide.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Sorry, not 15 by 10, 10 by 6.
Yeah, I
I'm not
thought that it was a last resort, and even then, like the last resort of last resorts.
And Skender asked us not to do this.
Well, then let's go camp outside the circle area where we're not going to be necessarily intentionally directly within the holy site, and wait till somebody pops by. And keep watch inside the dome. It'll be all perfectly fine and dandy.
Very well.
We should be making our way over to Phandalin anyway. I know I said I was doing alright,
Yeah,
but
you're
I'm not.
not. Yeah, that's.
And it's starting to catch up to me.
very well.
So let's go. Going south.
Okay. Well, you guys can go. How far are you guys going from the place?
I was thinking just right here or so. Or something. Not very far. Probably not more than a mile. At least that was my thinking.
I would say definitely not more than a mile. I'll finish my prayer and head out with you guys. Phew.
I'd say probably no more than a few hundred feet from the edge.
Lando.
Maybe like 150 feet from the edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can set up camp and bed down for the evening. Who's taking watch?
Turris and Mal are going to take first.
I'll take
Okay.
second with Terrace.
Turris, Mal, Stubbs, Turris. All right. So you guys can bed down for the evening. You guys sort of are just chilling there, listening very intently, trying to hear if anybody comes through, anybody comes and checks on the place, creeping things in the area. None of you notice anything. There seems to be no footsteps, no breaking of branches, no talking, nothing. Skender, you do not sleep very well. You are plagued by nightmares of what appears to be just very akin to what you had going on with the Stone Giant. Pure, blood-fueled rage.
Eesh.
And the craving of the hunt.
Father, I crave violence.
Father, I crave violence!
Do I at least heal up?
No. In
Oh,
fact,
boy.
you gain a second level of exhaustion.
Oh my gosh, really? No healing and I gain exhaustion. Do I get do I recover my rages?
Sure. You can recover your rages.
Okay. Oof.
But you do not recover hit points, and you gain another level of exhaustion.
Okay, we need to.
Yeah,
How many levels of exhaustion is this?
It's 2.
Okay.
So
So, yeah.
Skender's speed is halved.
And now we are on a time crunch if it's gonna happen every single night.
Well,
But we're not
every
getting
other
back to
so
Fandolin
far.
fast enough. It just can't happen.
Oy, oh my gosh.
Like, remember, Tribordy Yartar is like 3 days.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Fandolin
still
and Moth-
5.
Phandalin is 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Yartar, wait,
Yartar has a circle.
but that
To
only
take
gets
the
us
water
to.
Yeah, and Waterdeep's also 2 weeks away from Phandalin.
Like, we can't teleport to Fandolin.
Oh, gotcha.
And
sorry.
we teleport to. Yeah, and is it. Neverwinter is not on that map either, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it?
you guys have a
Wait,
teleportation
check.
sigil for Neverwinter.
Yeah, okay, so we have, oh gosh, what's the top one? I can't read it.
Mirabar.
Mirabar, Everland, Neverwinter, Yartar, Waterdeep, and Loudwater.
So Waterdeep's here. Neverwinter's
Yeah.
here.
Waterdeep or Neverwinter would be our best bet, because I don't think it necessarily needs to be Gundren.
No, it does not need to be Gundren. I feel like if we go to any major city, they'll have somebody that can. I mean, Waterdeep has a lot of clerics.
Go back to
Oh, good. I like what you're doing, Sawyer.
Yeah, that's very nice of you. Like
Oh, hey.
Waterdeep, I know has a lot of clerics. You know, it's a big city. There's worship there, and clerics are our best bet at finding out what's going on.
I mean, Neverwinter's a fairly comparable size.
Yeah. So either of those, but we need to get to a place where we can teleport, which means Yartar.
Yeah.
How long away is
Which,
Yartar?
which is 3 days away.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to move.
3 days away at normal pace, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
But
have
that
to.
means
So
that I would
6
probably
days.
gain a level of exhaustion from that.
Well, we don't
Well-
know. It's gonna slow. You're gonna slow us down.
Yeah,
and
Skender is traveling at half pace
Yeah.
currently.
We don't have. We don't have horses or anything anymore, and
except
there's
the
no
river
river.
Okay, would Tourist be able to carry me?
Don't bring Jackson, they said.
No, Jackson wouldn't let. I don't know. It's still,
He could, but he'd be slowed down as well, which kind of
I mean,
defeats-
that's gonna. It's gonna slow.
Carrying Skender, Turris would then move at half pace.
Yeah.
Carrying anybody, regardless, someone is going to be moving at half pace.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can match.
You guys could just stuff Skender in the bag of holding.
Actually, I have something that can give us a little bit of time. It's not a lot, though.
Hmm?
Can give us 10 minutes of faster movement.
But taking the hobbits to Isengard.
And
Taking
to
the
be
hobbits to
fair, I'm
Isengard?
probably like one of the fastest in the group.
True,
If
but you
not
are still
the
then traveling now slower than the slowest member of your party.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's your speed now?
My speed was originally 40, so now it's
Now it's
half
20.
to 20.
Oh, so it's
Only 5 feet.
wait, it's
less
only
a
it's
second.
it's
5 feet.
wait, hold
around.
on. 20. I was going 25. So 5 is what percentage of 25? 20?
20%?
Yeah,
20.
it's-
Oh, 5
Oh,
is
so-
what percent? Sorry.
yeah.
Five is 20% of 25.
20. Yeah, so we go 20% slower.
Yeah, we're going 80% of your speed.
Yeah, which is the speed. You're only going as fast as your slowest member, by
That
the
adds
way.
basically another
Unless he
day.
sprints.
That
Huh?
adds.
Unless he sprints.
Yeah, but he
Fair
can't keep
enough.
that up. You can't sprint that whole way.
Oh, Doors
that
have
would
that
add
kind of
Dead,
endurance?
dead sprint, he will be making constitutions checks at the end of every hour to not gain a level of exhaustion.
Yeah,
It's not
we
a
can-
dead. It's not a dead sprint to
Nine.
keep up with.
It is.
It's like a
Well, I'm
jog
saying-
to keep up with 30.
Yeah, but you still have to sprint. You
For
still have to
days.
sprint.
Yeah, you're still technically dashing.
Yeah.
You're still pushing
So
yourself.
we were
Your
always
your
going
your,
at
regu-
25.
your regular movement speed is you at a jog.
So it's gonna add an additional day, which at day 6 you die.
Yeah.
So that's not great.
If he's getting exhaustion every day.
If he's getting exhaustion every day, but if we can't necessarily take the chance that he's not.
Okay.
Also keep in mind, level 5 exhaustion, his speed is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to carry him at that point. Okay, I'm trying to think.
Out of frustration, Skender's gonna try to rage again.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang. I need to stop rolling well. I want to see what happens if I roll bad.
Well, I
Except
mean,
you're-
you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
You're not at advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
you're not
All right.
advantage. So you did roll bad.
I did roll bad.
So now you.
So what happens?
The red fills your vision and stays in your vision. And then after 6 seconds, it fades.
We need you to calm
well-
down. It's okay.
However, Skender, you gain another level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Oh,
crap!
okay.
I'm sorry, you guys.
He's dead.
Stubbs,
Just
I
leave him
need
here.
you. I mean, basically, Stubbs, I'm gonna need you to send a message. To. Oh gosh.
Do we know anyone
Man,
who
this
comes
this
to
music
us?
is fitting. Holy crap!
Who in Waterdeep or Yartar do we know that has medical knowledge
No one.
No one.
or knows somebody with extreme medical knowledge? I'm talking high level clerics here.
No one.
Yeah, no.
We don't know anybody in Waterdeep that doesn't.
No, you guys have
Stubbs,
gone to the college, and that's it.
Stubbs, I need you to message the professor that I talked to.
Do you have anything of his? Did I? I don't think
You don't
I
need
mentioned-
anything of his. I just need you to message him.
Oh, we know
sending.
of him. We know of him.
You just know of him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
You just need to know of him. I need you to send a message to him to contact. Oh gosh, who's our contact in Waterdeep for the teleportation circle?
You guys write the names.
Their
Myrna.
names are written down.
Yes,
What?
let me.
Myrna. She's the
Thanks
one.
for telling us.
She's the one with the shield guardian in the city of
Or
the
I
dead.
guess we should probably just talk to her and have her send somebody out and meet us
To-
halfway
Meet us. Yeah.
up in the fields, up like in here.
The foothills of the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I need you to send a message to Myrna to send somebody to Yartar that has high level magic,
And that can
healing magic, high level
meet us
healing
at the
magic.
foothills of the Surburn Hills.
We're gonna be essentially. Do I know? Would my character know roughly the area we're at since I have a map?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have a map?
So would I know to tell them to go generally
Northeast?
northeast?
Yeah.
Of Yartar.
See where I put that little purple mark?
Yeah, I see it.
That'd be northeast, or
I mean,
that's a little.
no,
I mean,
because
like,
northeast. I would say send it out here because we have to go around. I don't
We
think
can
we
use
can go
bear.
through.
We can use bear to try and find them once we go. There.
Well, but that's we're gonna need to. We need them to be there in. It's probably gonna take us 2 days to get there.
Like
3 days
exactly
to Yartar,
northeast.
So yeah, day and a half.
Yeah, it's pretty close to northeast. So I would
Tomorrow.
say as soon as they can,
Yeah.
because we have a man who is dying, and we don't know what's wrong with him. I know this is stupid, but I'm gonna do a healing word, and I know nothing's gonna happen, but boop.
Well,
Here you
it's
go.
gonna heal me.
You heal 7 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not healing anything.
Yeah.
How much are you down?
I'm at 80 now. I used some hit dice during short rest.
I can get us about an hour of fast movement.
It's something,
That's better than nothing.
but we need to. I need that
I mean,
message
that's
sent.
tapping most of my resources to do it.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Okay.
And
Would I have anything? DM, can I make like a roll to see if I know what's going on? Or I mean, I guess it's probably like a medicine check, which I'm not proficient in, so it's understandable if I don't get that.
I would say you roll an Arcana check. Fira, you roll a religion check. Stubbs, you can in fact, you guys can make an Arcana or medicine check, whichever you are better at.
I'm gonna inspire.
it's all, literally all the same.
Okay,
Yeah!
Oh,
there
shit,
you go!
okay.
I was gonna inspire Malarakas, but he rolled a 29 anyways.
Wait, what am
okay.
I? Wait, am I
I'll
rolling?
flash your genius too, just to make sure.
Okay, that's
34.
fair.
No, I inspired him. Go roll a d8.
The DC is 40.
Oh, jeez.
36. Okay.
Oh my
DC
gosh,
35.
jeez. Alright, guys. So, Seth, you have heard tales. Malarakis and Stubbs, you have definitely read up on it. Something known as lycanthropy.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
Becoming a werewolf?
Werebear
Bear.
in this case.
And it is transmitted via bite and saliva. And if nothing is done within about 2.5 weeks, and without the original infector of the lycanthropic curse, the curse cannot be cured and will take full effect.
So we need the barbarian that bit him.
Skender, in this moment, some words cross your mind. I did what I did to protect them, and fate comes calling soon enough.
Malarakis, tourist doesn't need to sleep.
Oh, Brando had an idea.
I know.
Huh?
We could all take some exhaustion. We
Use
just walk through the night. Try to get there as soon as we can.
Well, I mean, that still leaves Skender.
If he can,
Skender
even
can't
if we
take-
move slowly, though, then
I mean, that just splits
Then-
the party at
no.
that point.
I'm saying tourists can
Oh.
carry him through the night, and we just keep going.
And we push ourselves.
Well, okay, so just saying, we realize that regardless, any level of cleric would not have any sort of skill to reverse this.
Well, I mean,
Can you cue our?
Well, I'll say Malarakis and Stubbs, you would know that outside of very high level cleric magic, without the original infector of the lycanthropic curse, cannot be cured.
Yeah.
And wait, so do we realize that he's dying or becoming a werebear?
You aren't sure. You can't tell if his body is transitioning or if his body is actively trying to fight it and it is killing him.
Yeah, I think it's more of the latter. Is fighting it.
stubborn.
Rather than the body just accepting it, the body could potentially be fighting the curse, and because of that, it is slowly killing him. And the raging is simply is increasing the spread of the curse and the disease, and so it is killing his body faster.
Hey, Stubbs, why don't you message?
Yeah. I'm still working on it. It's okay. Alright. This is clear. Hard to.
We need to remember.
Base of. Stubborn heals. Hold on. I'm working on this.
Okay.
yeah, what I know,
What's nothing to do with us.
what I know
It's
about
also
the
look
Greater
like-
Restoration spell, like I obviously don't know how to cast it, but I do know.
You
I know the
would theoretically know of it, yes.
That base to cure
We need like Greater
their
Restoration, basically. It's the best
transformation.
bet right now.
Okay, here, you guys. This is 23 words. Tell me if this is good. Skender from Friendly Fire's dying. Send highest cleric northeast of Yartar at the base of Cerberan Hills to cure werebear transformation. That will be 23 words. This lets them know what this cleric should be able to try to.
Available.
Well, that's what I said. Highest level, right?
Well, you said highest, but yeah, okay. We
Wait,
don't want.
someone said
We don't want them to
super
send
stoned.
the one that's 420
meant?
blazing it over.
Whoa.
What? I heard you guys needed a high cleric.
Okay, best cleric.
20.
All right, and that puts me down to 22
Skender, you
words.
get another level of exhaustion.
All right, so
Wait,
Skender
okay,
from
keep-
Friendly
keep
Fire is
going.
dying.
He's almost dead.
Skender from Friendly Fire is dying. Send best cleric northeast of oh, nice. That's a lot of extra words. Send best cleric northeast of Yartar at base of Cerberan Hills to cure werebear transformation. That's 20 words. I have 5 more words I could send.
How's your day going?
No.
Be there in 2 days. How long do we
No,
think
do
it'll take
that.
us to get to this point to
Get
point
there
it out?
now.
No. Well, yeah.
As,
I think he's saying that you will be there in 2 days.
You said it's 3 days to Yartar.
Well, it's
So-
4 days at the speed Skender's going.
It's
Yeah.
now 4 days at the speed that you guys
So
are.
we'll
But if
be
we
we'll be
want
there in
to
2
midnight-
days.
2 days
Carry
to
him.
get.
We'll be there in 2 days, right?
Yep, we'll be there in 2 days.
Be there in 2. We'll be. I just gonna have to say be there in 2 days.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the message I send. Skender from Friendly Fire is dying. Send best cleric northeast of Yartar, at base of Cerberan Hills, to cure werebear transformation. Be there in 2 days.
Who are you sending this to? Myrna?
Myrna.
Yeah.
Okay. You will get a response. We'll do our best to mobilize who we can. Things are hectic right now. Hopefully, see you then.
We'll pay money. We have lots of gold.
So I relay this message to them.
If worse comes to worse, do we have a? What's the gem required for revivify?
Diamond?
We don't have.
And
What-
I
what-
have some.
Oh, you do.
Of what
Yep.
cost?
And a
300.
scroll of Revivify does not consume material components.
Okay, well, I have a scroll of revivify, if need be. So if you die, if we're quick about it, it's just within a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
60 seconds.
And what if he doesn't
Well-
die?
Then we get used to having a werebear in the party, maybe.
Yeah, in case he doesn't die, I think we put him outside the dome, I put the dome up, and we see how he acts.
Oh, well, that's just rude.
Listen, alright, sometimes you gotta do
It's-
what you gotta do.
it's the right decision. And at this point, you see that like tears are flowing freely from his face. Just do what you can to keep yourself safe,
I don't want
please.
to hurt you, but
Do anything that you can to keep yourself safe.
yes, I understand. But I hope you understand that we will do what we can to not kill you.
I know. I'm not asking you to kill me, but
Alright.
Though that might fix it. If we kill you, then just bring you back real fast.
I don't want to take that chance, personally.
I mean, I don't think that's an option we should take. But,
does Revivify remove levels of exhaustion?
I looked. According
pretty
to
sure-
Jeremy Crawford, yes.
According to the Bible, yes.
According to the man who wrote the Bible, yes.
Wait, was that serious or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy Crawford says yes, then it says yes.
Okay.
Jeremy Crawford is one of the guys who
Wait.
wrote 5e.
It
Wait, what?
was an unintended
missed.
missight, is what he said.
Wait, so what is
it
it?
should,
The thing
but
where
it
you
does.
said like if we let him die and then we revivify him, it should cure it.
Well,
It'll remove the levels of exhaustion at least.
They'll at least remove
Yeah.
the levels of exhaustion, but we don't know if it'll cure his lycanthropy. Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy.
Like
God.
him to be.
They
Like
said
his
they have
cancer
2 weeks
apathy.
for that.
Yeah, I think I think that's a smart decision because if you die from levels of exhaustion, try to remember them. They just die back again if it doesn't
Yeah.
remove levels of exhaustion.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I could see it removing 1 level of exhaustion, right? Like,
So,
okay,
it
you don't come
depends on
back alive, but you come back mostly alive.
let's just
If there comes a point where you're
let's
just
just
not able to go on, do you want to try that? Because you're looking worse and worse as we go.
Wasn't this Brando talking? Wasn't this Revivify the one that we wanted Stubbs to learn? Wait, didn't Stubbs do
You
that?
can't learn
You can't learn Revivify. It's not on your spell list.
What did I learn? What was I
Fly.
working on?
Fly. I mean, you learned Fly.
Oh, Fly. That's what it
So that's
was.
gone.
Yeah, it's not. Revivify is not in your spell list, so you cannot learn it.
Yeah.
It was Fly. It was Fly.
I mean,
Okay.
what I could do,
But,
Skender, is I can make you weightless for a bit, and then Turris can drag you along.
How long is a bit?
10 minutes.
Now, question. DM, I have a question.
They potentially have an answer.
Okay. The engineer in me is very curious. If we make Skender weightless, how hard could
Could
how
we
hard we
throw
throw
me?
Well, it's levitate, so it's really just like pushing him really hard.
Well, yeah, but still, how fast could we get him to move for that much time?
I'm gonna say he's like a balloon.
Are you trying to apply physics to this game?
Yeah, you can't just
I'm
you
always
can't
trying to
just
apply physics.
you can't just trebuchet Skender all the way to
Listen,
the
I
edge of the Sovereign Hills.
Listen,
If you're
I
not
want to
in a vacuum,
absolutely.
It wouldn't work.
I'm gonna make a railgun one of these days. Just you wait.
Well, my thought was I tie
Hey,
a rope.
Malrax, I have a really cool idea for a weapon.
I've thought about it. The gods told me no.
We don't have enough capacitance yet.
Blue chips.
Not
But,
enough blue
like-
chips.
My thought is tie a rope between Turris and Skender, make Skender weightless, and just have Turris sprint as hard as he can.
I mean, we could all sprint as hard as we can, and then just.
Well, I'm
Turris is gonna
saying,
outpace all of us.
yeah,
Easy.
Turris is gonna outrun us,
Ash
and
is
also
seeing a Gwen Stacy moment.
You know
from
that scene in Two Towers when Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli are just sprinting across the plains.
yeah.
I'm just imagining that, but carrying someone like a balloon.
Dangling around.
My head's just sort of flailing behind me.
Yeah. The hill giants watch you guys go by and are just like, huh?
That's a weird balloon.
Pretty balloon.
Sort of.
All right, so we do it.
No.
I think that's fine. I mean, it won't really speed us up all that much, to be honest, like in the grand scheme of things.
Well, no, but it can give Turris and Skender a bit of distance while we catch up.
Yeah.
And it
Um,
and
so
they
of course, once the levitate is gone, I'm gonna face plant into the current.
No, you gently
Not from
float
that
down.
far.
You gently float to the ground.
But
That is specifically cited in the spell.
Sure, but he is sprinting. So I'm just gonna end up eating dirt and
Oh, you might be dragged along your face for a bit. That is not out of the question at all.
Oh my gosh. Skender is crying from sadness. I'm crying from laughter.
Amusement.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
let's do this.
Oh my word.
So take a deep breath. Skender, here, ties around your ankle.
Around the ankle.
No, it's waist.
Oh, your waist.
Waist.
Okay, I did that math. I absolutely did. Okay.
And Turris.
The ankle.
I'm
Hold
going
up.
to tell
Hold up. I'm doing math. Give me a second.
See how far we can get in 10 minutes.
I'm seeing it. I guess I could just check that. So 40 times 10. That's a minute. So
Let
then
the
times
math
10 again is 4,000. So that's 4,000 feet over the course of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So almost a mile over 10 minutes.
Well, he's
Yeah.
also sprinting, so double that.
Oh, so double that. So yeah, about a mile and a half over
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
course
say,
of
like a
10
10-minute
minutes.
mile is not great.
Hey, I would
Well, he's
love to have a
also-
10-minute mile.
We're also a
guy who's-
400-pound machine.
Yeah, for a
Is
robot,
it 2
like
miles in 10 minutes?
Well, mile
no,
and
it's
a
about
half.
mile and a half in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So
And then eventually we'd catch up as they just walk at normal
And
speed.
how many
Yeah,
miles
walk at
is it to
Skender's
that
speed after
dot?
I mean, it looks like it's about 50 from my just
30.
guesstimation. 30? Okay, yeah, that was close.
What's 30?
About 30 miles as the crow flies, but I mean, we've got to go through hills and stuff.
Yeah, so about 40, 45 miles. So about 2 days of travel.
So this can at least speed up some pace here and there. I'm not looking at this as a long-term solution.
Oh, whoops.
So, okay.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
balloon.
that's what I'm doing.
I think so.
All right. And as a just in case, Skender, Turris, listen to what Skender says for the next 20 or so minutes.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Okay.
I can keep up with him and help if anything happens as well.
You don't touch my robot.
I'm not touching your robot.
I don't care.
I give
Skender,
you a thumbs up too.
Skender, you can command some basicness and with Turris.
Okay.
Alright, so I cast Levitate on Skender, tell Turris, go!
He just goes sprinting down the hill. Like,
I don't know.
and like there are a few moments where Turris looks like he's about to like fall and just eat it because like he's sprinting down a hill, and so like Turris like starts waving his hands at one point and then like keeps going.
You know the scene in Mulan where they like are it's the avalanche and he's like they slip through
I let them slip through my fingers.
That's what I'm imagining. Like the rope, yeah, the rope is just like as we're saying our goodbyes, and all of a sudden Skender's like,
Yeah.
So how many times can you do that?
I can do it up to 5, but I'd rather keep at least one of those spells for a Revivify as a just in case.
Oh, do you also know Revivify?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so you also know Revivify. So you could do that up to 4 times, and I could do. Do you think the same concept would work
We
in?
we can't do it up to 4 times. We can do it as many
Not the
times as we have
Revivify.
diamonds.
You can do it twice.
He's meaning the levitate, I think.
Levitate I can do
Okay,
at least
yeah,
3
I'm
more.
like, oh jeez. We're
Would
really
it
planning
be
on Skender
nice?
dying that many times?
No. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Skender, I just hope you know we're
Levitate.
prepared for you to die at least 6 times.
And mind you, I plan on like just kind of talking about this while we're working on catching up with them. Jogging, kind of yelling with my breath. But also, do you think this idea would work with Fly?
Potentially. Though
Because I
As far
cast
as-
Fly on him a few times as well.
Technically, he would go faster because he gains a fly speed of 60 feet.
Yeah, 60
Well, his speed is still
flight
half,
speed.
though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
so
he's
he'd be
but
walking
still-
normal pace.
just
He'd be
catch
flying
faster.
normal pace.
Why would his Fly be slower?
Because
Because he's not
all
exerting any
movement.
energy.
All
He's
movement
still
speed.
exhausted.
All
Your movement speed is reduced by half.
Okay, so do you think the idea would work though if he was in like a fly mode? It's kind of like levitating and just gets pulled by cars.
I mean,
we.
similarly,
Oh.
though.
Or-
Maybe.
What?
Just saying, we might be able to do it a few more times if
Can-
you
Do
know.
you think I could hear them?
No,
No,
you're
no,
fine.
you're way ahead of
you're,
them.
ahead
you're
of us.
way away now.
Dang it! Now I can't share my idea.
1, 2,
Correct.
3, 4. Because then I could do that up to 5 times as well. So
I mean, if nothing else, it'll at least allow him to keep pace with us.
this is true.
A little bit. I mean, I don't know, man.
60 feet. It does
30
because
30 feet.
60
Okay.
feet becomes 30 feet, and my
Yeah.
movement is 25 feet.
No, I get that. I'm
So
just
it actually
flying.
does.
Yeah, but
make
for
him
a
keep
little
up with
bit.
us.
How long does fly last?
It's 10 minutes also.
Okay.
I mean,
So
it-
that's an
for
hour
Approximately up to an hour.
each
so we
day.
get short bursts of
You're
it.
getting short bursts. It's still something.
And some to potentially try when we get around to it.
Austin.
Ah.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh
Okay.
no. We're gonna run into something.
No,
Hey!
you guys did not account for the fact that Turris and Skender are just sprinting through the wilderness right now.
I'm with them
Yeah.
too. But yeah.
So if a wilderness encounter happens,
Oh, I kind of thought of that.
I had been thinking about it too.
But, like,
Just
it's our best
chase.
bet.
It turned into a chase scene.
You the Benny Hill.
for now you're good.
I mean, luckily Turris isn't keeping concentration on the levitate.
I mean, we're sprinting. Wait, is it nighttime yet?
No, it's by this point it's maybe 10. Like you guys just woke up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I forgot we camped at
It's
the
morning time.
I forgot
Yeah.
we camped at the thing.
Oh, that's right. We sent the message. Wait, did we send the message? Oh, we sent it in the morning.
You said
In the
We
morning.
just sent the message. We just sent the
It's
message.
about
Okay.
10 by this point that the plan has actually been put into action.
Yeah.
So I'm sprinting, so I'm not really paying attention to my surroundings, but I am looking around. If I notice anything, I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. Well, because you are sprinting, you are just automatically at a -5 to your passive perception. That's how the rules work. If you're sprinting, it's harder to notice them. So all of you are just dead sprinting.
I didn't
Is
think we
that
were
what I'm hearing?
sprinting. I mean,
I thought
Well,
we
I
were
thought-
letting them sprint and then we were going to catch up
we were
eventually.
sprinting and we were gonna catch up anyways.
Yeah, because eventually it's going to wear off and they're going to have to walk again. So, and we'd catch up.
We could sprint to try to catch up to them, but they're going to be way faster than everybody of us.
So, yeah. So, front crew is sprinting, back crew is walking.
You guys
Yeah,
are
we're
taking
doing-
a long time to catch up then.
Yeah, well, we
That's
know
gonna take-
that.
Okay.
But that's
the
Yeah.
point. That keeps us going at roughly
Yeah.
the regular pace.
I guess, yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
Is the 10 minutes up?
The 10 minutes goes by, and Skender, you begin to slowly lower towards the ground.
Turris, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down! Please.
Turris just sort of like jumps and like plants his heels and does the thing where like he kicks up dirt and creates like a just little line because he's just dragging himself to a stop. It stops.
I mean, it just takes. Oh,
I'll offer you a hand.
thanks, dear.
Oh, that's right.
Now we walk.
She was keeping up with them. And so then what would that take us? Like another hour to catch up to them? Or something? Or not even another hour.
Like 20 minutes.
Probably another 20 minutes to catch up to them or something?
In the
Yeah.
when we were talking about like the healing and the dying in the morning, did we mention the word lycanthropy?
Yeah, we'd have had that full
I
conversation.
assumed so because you were trying to confer a message to Myrna about a lycanthropic curse.
Yeah, and that's why I said even werebear, because we knew that the dude at Bitter was a bear guy.
I just wanted to
thing.
make sure that that it was spelled out enough that
Yeah.
that Skender would have understood.
Skinder understands. We definitely
yes.
would have had
Yeah,
that
Skender
conversation.
knows the
conversation.
word lycanthropy.
Yeah, and you
Skender, roll an insight check.
What? No.
You would eventually deduce what Dindran was implying.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I
well, yeah.
had my ideas.
And Dindran left because the curse was such a danger to them that he did not want to hurt them. And so he left.
Oh, he thought of it that way.
He thought, this curse is putting my family in danger. I need to leave or I could potentially kill them.
Self-righteous bastard.
How is that self-righteous?
I
Because
mean,
he's
it
so
kind
used
of is.
to turn the other one into a bear.
Yeah,
How dare you? I did this to keep them safe, so now I turn you in bear.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still self-righteous.
It's
I'm better than you, so you get my curse too.
Yeah, see how you like it.
Yeah.
Now, there's nobody protecting them.
I think it's more.
Exactly.
I think it's more from a point of you don't understand.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm going to make you understand.
Yeah.
Um,
Self-righteous bastard.
Self-righteous, yeah.
I mean, in the end, same thing.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, Vera, what am I going to do if I change? I'm putting them at risk, and I could end up hurting them. What do I do?
I'm gonna reach out and like grab the scarf from around his waist and just hold it out to him. Just hold on to this. Focus on this. Not your anger. Your pride, your joy, your love. Your family. We're gonna fix this. And you're gonna see them again.
It doesn't even mean who she is, because he's like not really realistic, but what's for sure. It's like, oh, like this is good, because he was like kind of put off by how like
If
she was dancing.
if I end up hurting them, I don't know what I'm
Man,
gonna
he's getting age to him too.
it like I don't want to hurt them, but I don't want to leave them because that's what Ginger did. Because he felt like there was no other choice, and there has to be another choice. There has to be another way.
We'll find the other way.
Can't leave them behind. If I leave them behind, they'll have nothing. Their mother's dead. And then both of their fathers leave? No, that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable.
We learn about this curse. Do everything we can to break it. We find your girls. Get them to safety. But I'm sure wherever they are, they know that you love them. They know that you're doing everything in your power to get back to them.
I hope so. Alright, let's keep going.
I've just kind of been shoving him along. Like, I put my arm around him. It was like half comfort, but half like, come on, buddy.
Hey, you're not pushing him with your 6 strength.
I mean, I'm not, but I'm guiding him.
I mean, at this point, Skender is not much stronger.
Is mine halved?
Well, all your stuff is at disadvantage. Attacks, saving
Yeah.
throws, and ability checks are all at disadvantage. So, equivalent of basically you might have a 10 strength.
Wow, I'm like strong as Skender now. It's amazing.
You might be able to beat Skender in an arm wrestling contest, yeah.
Skender, let's arm wrestle quick before you die.
He only needs to be cursed with lycanthropy.
Okay.
Just don't bite me.
Well, we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
While we're going slowly, I will keep my eyes out.
Terrace is also doing the same.
Well, the day passes without much effect.
I recommend we stay watch and just watch Skender at night.
Always.
I mean, Terrace can...
I'm not worried about much other than Skender either dying or turning or something in the middle of the night. So
Just can keep an
So, how's watch structure working?
I'll get second.
I'll take first.
I'll take third then.
Okay.
And Turris is just gonna be staring at Skender as he sleeps.
You say
You guys
you
put
turn to
me-
Taurus and you're like, keep an eye on Skender. Taurus was like an inch away from Skender, just staring at him.
Turris,
Make sure his eye can touch him every couple seconds.
personal space, please.
Keep an eye on him.
He doesn't understand that.
Like 5 feet, please.
Turris,
And,
I'm
and
just
you
gonna
guys
like.
put me. You guys put me outside of the bubble, yeah?
No.
I don't think yet.
Seth, roll a perception check. Okay. Skender seems to just sweat a lot in his sleep, and shiver and turn a lot, but nothing. Doesn't seem to like Hulk out in the middle of his sleep.
Right. Well, and also isn't dead.
That too. You do notice. 1 second. Checking something. Okay. You do notice, just as you're awake in the night and looking around, you sort of just glance up at the sky. The moon is almost full.
Back. Was it my
Just sort
turn?
of-
Was I supposed to roll yet?
You're made a little uneasy
Okay.
because, like, you've heard the tales that, like, in the light of the full moon and all that crap.
Probably gonna happen in the next like day or
Yeah.
day or two.
You roll a nature check.
You're
great at these, right?
Wow.
Wow.
Bad.
Yeah, you anticipate probably tomorrow.
Jack of all trades, baby. Woo! Great. Okay.
All right. Stubbs, roll a perception check.
Oh, I also show Stubbs where in my bag, or I guess it's not in the bag I'm holding at this point. So I'll show where it is on my person in my bag, where the scroll of Revivify is, just in case.
So just hold on to it and I'll give it back to you when you wake up.
Yeah.
Alright, and then perception. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, come on. Am I having issues still?
No? I mean, we can still hear you and stuff, but there we go. All right. You know, it's about the same thing. Sweating, turning, the occasional mumble. And you notice the moon.
It's getting fuller by the second right now.
I mean, technically, yes.
Technically, yeah.
But,
But I mean,
yeah, you would know the same thing.
That it's so like the tomorrow night it would be,
Probably.
which is before we are going to get to our people.
Or when we get there.
When we get there.
Should be when we get there, because this is night 1. It's gonna take us 2 days. That'll be night 2.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a very literal 48 hours, then it would be the next morning. Oh, I guess which would mean we'd be there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Mal, roll a perception check.
Alrighty.
Mal.
Oh.
Male. Choo-choo.
Same thing. Sweating, turning, mumble, moon.
It looks almost full.
what am I mumbling about?
Just mumbling. You're not really having a conversation, just noises.
Can you take the dogs to the car wash after you?
Oh my gosh. Don't. Gosh.
Let's keep going.
No, it was to take the dogs to the office when you get back from the car
Oh,
wash.
there we go. That makes more sense.
That is, in fact, a literal sleep mumble I have heard from Meredith.
It's so funny that he's more embarrassed by it than you are.
Okay. You guys awake the next day. Skender, you take another level of exhaustion. So I believe now your hit point total is halved.
So you
Does
got
that-
40 hit points.
Yes, that also reduces your current hit points by half.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there something I can do in terms of like willpower to fight this in some way?
By this point, not really.
Okay.
That you have sort of, and your conversation with Fire Eyes sort of puts this out there that you're not real confident. You're not really sure if you're gonna make it or not. And if you do, then what? So
It's not something you're wanting to accept.
all right.
Okay.
So you guys doing the same levitate thing again today, or?
It's a
Oh,
yes.
I had a question about the morning. Should I send another message to see what the status of that effort is?
Yes, I agree. Confirm.
While you do that,
Did I give any other details, or just go for like, hey, how's it going?
Situation
Ask-
worsening.
ask for
Mention
ETA.
lycanthropy again, just in case
All right.
we didn't. Well, I
what
guess
were you saying, Austin?
I was said ask for an ETA for Stubbs. And I think while you do that, I'll go ahead and send the Skender balloon forward.
the Skender balloon. Why doesn't he just ride on the back of Turris? He's
Because
weightless.
starts to move at half speed.
No, but he's weightless.
Because that's less fun looking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just alright. That's fair.
I mean, this is a pretty dire situation. We gotta take our little bit of joy.
gotta have our levity.
And also, Skender didn't say no. So.
You're right.
They you cast levitate on Skender again and tie the rope around his leg, and he's like, "Guys, I'm not sure if I really feel like."
Again, tell Turris to listen to Skender for the next 20-30 minutes.
Okay.
So, I mean, so far all I could think of is friendly fires, situation worsening, what is ETA? That's only 7 words, I could say some more.
We've got money.
Yeah, mention payment.
Send someone now.
Have funds.
Skender, roll a wisdom saving throw.
So that's what I say. It's 9 words.
Okay.
Friendly fires, situation worsening, what is ETA? Have funds.
Are you pooping?
You
You
pooping?
pooping?
Are you
You
pooping?
pooping? You pooping?
Your response, no.
Pooping?
Passed word on to clerics. Have not received a response. May have already left.
Oh. We're hoping for the best on that one, I suppose.
Wait, what? No. What was they said no?
Are you
Are you
pooping?
pooping?
Yeah, are you pooping?
Oh gosh. Okay.
No. You forgot to cut the spell off.
I mean, you could also
The
ask
joke.
Kolbaz if he knows anybody. Though I think messaging into his head might be a bit touchy to do.
Do we want to do that, or?
I mean, he's in your turn. That's a touch closer.
Yeah. The thing is that Yartar is a much smaller area.
I know,
it's,
but
it's,
maybe
it's still a bigger city.
I mean, it's a bigger city, but it's not like Waterdeep big.
It's not Waterdeep Neverwinter, no.
but maybe, just maybe,
I mean, we could try
he
it.
could teleport to us. And then
How would they do that?
Well, magic's weird. I'm sure you don't
I mean,
always
no,
need a
you're right.
circle.
There's ways to cast like that's a high level mage spell though. That's asking for a high level cleric and a high level mage.
How important is Skender here? Is he not 2 high level casters worth it?
I
Silence speaks volumes.
I start messaging to Kolbaz, and I go
I'm not
with
saying that it's not important. I'm just
It's a
saying,
lot to it's a lot to ask.
it's a lot to ask. The chances of them being in the same place, or at least him knowing both a high level cleric and a high level mage,
Or
that can
ask
communicate.
ask Kolbaz if somebody's passed through that is a cleric.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'll just I'll send it as the message, kind of like the original one, and I'll let him say if he thought that someone else came by. So I'm gonna do Skender from Friendly Fires dying, send best cleric, and oh dang, oh yeah.
Okay, you're at 18.
Do you
just kidding.
count and or to be
2
one
words.
word or 2 words?
That's 2 words.
Well, I'll tell you one thing right now. Microsoft Word is counting it as 1 word.
Yeah, because Microsoft Word's word count thing only counts spaces in between characters.
That's
Yeah. So it's
That's-
Andor. Andor.
I will let you
Say
know
it like
that
it's 1 word.
I will let you know that the thing that runs the universe is not the Microsoft operating system.
Okay,
Oh,
so
come
that's why
on.
I say the 1 word Andor, and I let that guy choose to decipher it however he will.
I'm
Just
pretty
so
sure
happens
magic.
that he's-
I'm pretty
Cassian Andor is a Star Wars character.
Magic doesn't work like that.
Misspoken typo.
It's
Yeah,
Andor.
you can't cheese magic like that in this case. Like
Okay, hold on. I can
It's-
cut
this
out. I
isn't-
can cut out a word that I don't need.
this isn't that one
I mean,
payphone commercial from the '90s that Sawyer never saw. The
There-
Adababy Eats a
Oh
Boy.
yeah, I don't need to tell him northeast of Yartar because he's in Yartar.
Just ask if a cleric came through. Like
It's okay. Because we want him to send someone too, right?
Did you just whisper? It's
I mean,
okay?
well, we don't.
we don't need him to.
It's okay. It's okay.
But if he sends
He strokes his finger down his face. Sorry, continue.
we don't need him to necessarily send anybody. If a
No.
cleric's come through, then we know that
Help is on the way.
now.
The other lady's part of the same team, right? She's like
Yeah, they're
she's
the
the
same
gatekeeper on the other side.
Yeah.
So like, why wouldn't they have spoken? That's true.
Stubbs,
Hold
roll a persuasion check.
Hold on one second. Okay. Hold on one second. I have to. My brain is trying to think.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to roll this before I tell you what the message is going to be?
Well, just roll one right now. I'm gonna have you roll another one after you message Kolbaz.
Persuasion?
Yes,
Okay. Not very persuasive.
because this is you trying to convince a faction of which none of you are members of the importance of you guys, who they probably haven't heard of. They've seen you, but none of you are members, really. So this is just trying to convene the urgency and convincing them to do it. So go ahead with your message to Kolbaz.
Ouch, man. Can I have like advantage or something?
Nope.
That sucks. Okay, so the message is going to be, and it's the um. Okay, here we go. So it'd be Skender from Friendly Fire's dying. Send best cleric and or mage northeast, base of Cerberus Hills. Cure werebear transformation. Be there tonight. Help already coming?
You pooping?
So,
Just kidding.
but the help already coming. Then he should have talked to the person because like she'd be like, "Hey, I'm sending these people, send them the other way." So
I mean, they don't talk to each other though. That's the thing.
why wouldn't they?
I mean, we showed up and they've been like, "What the heck is this?" Remember? Like we go through the teleporter all the time without.
Hey, with the help already coming, he'll know a cleric was going.
Yeah, like I'm sure you figured that out, but I'm just
Okay.
saying like they don't talk to each other necessarily.
We
Fair.
don't talk anymore.
So that's what I sent. Do you need me to read it to you again, or you got it?
No, that's good.
Okay.
All right, roll another persuasion check.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
It's so unfortunate.
It's okay.
Well, Ash, we really enjoyed playing with Skender.
Yeah.
You'll get a message back from Kolbaz. I don't know any clerics. No one has come through. We'll keep you posted? Who is this?
I thought we told them our name.
Nope, you guys never introduced yourself to Kolbaz.
Not to Kolbaz, not to the friendly,
Yep.
not to the friendly fires. Yeah.
We really
Kolbaz.
needed to get that name thing together before we started traveling,
He
didn't
knows
we?
your guys' faces, but he doesn't know who you are. And unfortunately, there's no FaceTime spell.
Yet.
Yet.
just wait till 60.
60.
5.5.
I mean, Yelp didn't exist either.
Okay. Anyway, so it didn't work.
Well,
Don't worry, Skender. That we're doing everything in our power to get
I
you
mean,
help.
like you guys are. So.
Okay.
I'm
you
sure
guys
we're back there
Keep
strategizing.
keep sprinting. Us dwarves are known sprinters. All right. Someone roll a d20.
I haven't done one.
No encounters for the day. You guys are rolling really well.
I mean, if not, any time would be it. It'd be now.
Yeah.
You guys don't want to get attacked by 3 stone giants while you're carrying around your friend who has 4 levels of exhaustion?
I mean, not particularly.
Where's your sense of adventure?
But if you've got an encounter in your
I mean, I could just drop the black dragon on you guys right now if you want.
Hey, then we
Yeah.
can where we wanted to go really fast. We'll just ride the dragon.
Yeah.
I don't think the dragon will be very cooperative with our plights.
You know, I know that I
So
have
stop
my
roll persuasion.
Eladrin monk ready, but I'm not that keen right now. Let's not encourage it with a dragon encounter.
You do get a message in your head, Skender, that from a voice that you've never heard before. You're just like, huh? Because you're just kind of like floating along and sort of bobbing in the wind.
Yeah.
And
In the
then
breeze.
yeah. You get a message that's it's this really deep, like gravelly voice. And he's just sort of like, you're suffering. music to my ears.
Well, that's weird as all get out, and I hate it.
It's also just rude.
Right? Yeah. You're suffering. Good. Wow, jerk.
I did not consent to this, you pervert. Get out of my head.
Yeah, how dare you enter my mind like this? Speak these words to my brain directly.
But please speak them again. I'm just kidding.
This is not what I said. A no is not a yes.
I'm not in your brain.
The,
Mumbling.
some weird voice just told me how like that my suffering was delightful or whatever.
Turris is sprinting with you behind him and looks at you and shrugs and keeps running.
Alright. And then after the 10 minutes, I'm just like, stop.
Skirt! Me.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do tonight? If tonight's the night.
What do you mean tonight's the night?
Oh,
Did you
hey.
guys not say that?
No, I didn't say it yet, but
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys
Never
are bedding down and you're like, so
I thought you
tonight
guys
is
had
the
said
full
something.
moon, and I'm sure you know what that means, and I'm like, what?
Wait, okay,
listen,
then
I know your body's gonna go through some changes.
let me go back. Let me go back, because I wouldn't have known that. I was sleeping.
I would have talked to you guys about it as Skender's like separated.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I would just ask, if it does come down to it, what do you want to do? However this ends, it should be your decision.
Terrace, while walking and somewhat dragging, Skender will turn and like pat his head and then go back to walking.
Pat.
Yeah, he can like, I imagine Terrace is like, step, stop. Step,
Yeah, like-
stop.
Like, full extend arm. Pat.
Like I said, I think he's sort of dragging Skender as part of it.
I don't want to hurt you guys, but I don't want to leave my girls behind. I don't. If I end up like a werebear, will I end up exactly like Dendron? Will I just lose all sense of myself?
I mean,
I don't think
did
so.
Dendron seem
no.
like he had any? Oh, sorry.
Like
He's probably
it,
an asshole before. You'll still be you. It's just with some, uncontrollable bloodlust. No big deal.
well, uncontrollable desire to separate from the girls be there too.
You don't know what will happen.
You know, my mother always said I was too stubborn to die. really, despite this being the most messed up experience that I've had, I want to keep fighting, you know? For the girls, but also for myself.
So your plans to fight off the curse.
Well, I don't know how well that's going since apparently I'm sick and slowly dying. I'm trying to fight off the curse, apparently. But is there a difference between it just sort of naturally trying to be fought off and consciously fighting it off? I don't know.
Never known anything like this, so.
If we can get it cured, that's the first choice.
Obviously.
But if it can't be cured, I'll have to learn to live with it. Find a way to be able to raise the girls without hurting them.
Where will you go?
I don't know. Settlestone doesn't seem like a good idea right now. But it's the only home I've known.
I suppose if we can't fight it, and if we can't cure it, when it comes time for the change, you could go to Settlestone and send the girls somewhere else.
Maybe. We'll figure it out. Right now, it's...
We find the cure.
Yeah. Dendron sure as heck isn't going to help out. It is the one who gave it to me. What was he thinking was gonna happen? That I was somehow just gonna turn into a... just same sort of jerk that he is?
What's the saying? Misery enjoys company.
He's a coward.
And you're a bigger man.
Right, let's keep going. And, like, he tries to get a spring in his step, but then, like, it's gone, like, a second later. If if you're talking, Sawyer, you're muted.
Re.
Free.
Skender, roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Key. Come on, reflect my willpower! Reflect my willpower! Dang it.
Wait, I had a question. Sorry. Just because I'm assuming this is something that, like, we don't see that he's dealing with. There's not this moment of, like, anguish or anything.
Not really.
Okay, yeah, then I can't help you.
Okay. So, as you guys continue on, eventually the rest of you catch up, and you all continue on. The sun begins to set. And you're still, well, maybe there-ish. As you're sprinting, Skender, your whole body is dragging and slogging, and just like you're having a very hard time keeping up, even with your halved speed, because it seems like your whole body's urge is just to kind of lay down.
Yeah.
Lay down and take whatever is in your body, and you're really struggling to fight that. Anyone else have anything before we enter the final leg?
No, I think.
No, if we did skin the balloon 3-4 times.
Okay.
Just run as fast as we can and carry him.
So eventually, you guys get to about the dot. There will be a random purple dot on Winnie's face. Actually, I can just go with it. Boop.
I was trying to get rid of it, and then you made it disappear.
That's all right. You guys sort of come out the edge of the Serpent Hills, and you sort of come to the grassland. You look around. You don't see anybody.
Yeah.
Stubbs, can you send Bear out?
I send Bear out an extra mile.
Okay. Skender, roll another Wisdom saving throw.
Didn't even have me do a perception check.
No!
Okay. Roll a perception check for Bear.
Oh,
I just wanted to get the Wisdom save. Sorry.
I was like, oh man, he didn't even have me do a perception check. That's
Ooh, nice.
For Bear, the
Let's say
modifier
I was-
is different, but I'll
well-
still let it pass. It's okay. Bear flies around, looks around, 5 miles around. Not really seeing anything.
Kind of expected.
A few minutes after Stubbs has sent out Bear and has sort of gone into his blind state to try and just look through Bear, Skender, you collapse.
Unconscious?
You are unconscious.
Do we see that happening?
Well, yeah, you guys are just kind of standing around. Yeah, you definitely notice when Skender just collapses.
but I'm still in my trance.
You are still in your trance. You're blind. You're deaf. You don't, but everyone else does.
Yeah.
I would like. Who's good at medicine? Because it's not me.
I can try.
Just see if he's alive or not.
Yep, let's check.
That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
You are really struggling to find.
I'm panicking, guys.
You are really struggling to find a pulse.
What?
Losing him.
How long has it been?
Well, if we're losing him, I got this. Clear, and I will use my shocking gauntlets to cast Cure Wounds.
It has no effect.
Okay. But the joke was worth it.
Mallory whips out a defib. Clear.
Well, I have my shocking rings.
I know.
Do we use the?
I thought you went to shocking grasp Skender, and I was like, whoa!
Yeah,
Do
that's
we,
what
use, do we use the scroll or not?
Am I
Wait until the morning.
back yet?
No, revivify is a minute.
You are still
right, it's
looking
not
through
raised
Bear's
yet.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Can I
if we're gonna do it now. One more time. What more do you want me to do? I already shocked him.
No, check for like breath or something instead of just a pulse. See if there's any. I'll do what they do. This is really weird, but this is what doctors do with sometimes is they open the eyelids and scratch the eyeball because if they're still alive, that they will definitely react to that.
My eye just started watering.
hated that.
Yeah,
man.
no, I found out that's a real
I'm gonna
thing that
give
they
you-
do.
I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration to do a medicine check.
Out of
That's-
sheer reaction.
I'm gonna scratch his eyeball and see if he's still alive.
All right, make a medicine check.
Okay, with inspiration.
D8.
And a flash of genius.
So
Just to make
24,
sure.
31. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
do
okay,
it! Don't
okay.
do it! He's
You,
fine.
you open it. You open his eye, and you're sort of like scratching his eye, and like the eye wigs out for a second, and then dilates super fast and just locks with yours.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna start crawling back. He's alive.
Am I back yet?
No one has bothered you, so no, you're still watching Bear.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
So just like I guess let me know, like, because I mean it's still a command. Like he's gonna come back, and then I'll.
Right,
I mean,
but
he-
would you keep watching out of desperation, or would you just send him out and then come back?
I would have kept watching until he came back
Okay.
with whatever command I gave, like which was typically the idea was like fly around a mile from me.
Yeah. Bear understands the urgency and is like dashing and everything, trying to go as fast as he can to try and see anything. Bear's not
I know
finding anything.
I know it takes a minute to cast it. I'm gonna start casting Lehman's Tiny Hut, but I'm gonna exclude Skender from the circle.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do it not ritually. I'm gonna actually just do the spell
Okay.
slot. And
As you begin to crouch down and sort of fiddle with the hut, pulling out your sketches, like okay, this goes here, and this goes here. You notice something like hits the back of your hand, not like physically, not like something punching you in the back of your hand, but
Right.
just like your right hand. You sort of like look at it and then look to the right. The full moon is rising actively.
uh,
Um,
trying to set it up faster.
I'm going to have Turish just like grapple and hold Skender in like sort of a cradle, but also just like locking his hands
One
so
of
he
those
can't
parental.
move.
It's a parental hug when they're like when a kid's like squirming all over the place. I had it done to me a lot because I was a little punk
Yeah.
when I was a kid. My
'Cause
dad,
JJ was a little shit.
if I was acting up in church, my dad would take me into one of the side rooms. And
oh,
he
you didn't
would
get
just,
the
like,
you
he
didn't
would
get the
just-
dust thumper.
No, he would sit. Well, because I was a little turd, but so he would sit me on his lap. He would like take me out of my chair, sit me on his lap, and just hug me. But like, if I tried to remove or anything, it would like get somewhat very tight. It's not like painful, but just very restrained.
It was like that knot that like when the more you struggle, the tighter it
Yeah.
gets.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just one of the dad. It's a dad hug.
Shh, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Can you-
Choking you out.
Comforting,
Yeah,
but
hugging around
definitely
his neck.
restraining.
Flames on the side of my face. Heaving breaths.
Somebody wake up.
Yeah, I was
Somebody
gonna
wake up
say-
Stubbs, please.
Okay.
Okay,
As
wait.
as you-
You guys were doing things. I was trying to ask Malarakis if he can cast levitate and like lift him up much higher.
I mean, yeah.
Then
Okay,
get him
cool.
out of here, and I'll wake up Stubbs.
I mean, Turris is holding him.
Yeah, but do you want him to lash out at tourists?
To be fair, Malarakis, I'll let you know how the spell works now because people don't understand how Levin's Tiny Hut works. Everybody who is permitted inside the dome has to be inside the circle when I draw it.
I don't intend on having Turris inside the dome with.
Okay, I just
Skender
wanted to
outside.
make sure let you know, like if he's not in the circle when I draw it, he doesn't get to stay. He doesn't get to come in at all.
No, I
So
don't intend on leaving Skender just out there.
okay,
Fine.
okay. I mean, we can go after I set it up, but yeah.
So you get about
And I
excuse me,
touch
sorry.
tapped Stubbs.
You get about 30 seconds into the casting of Lehman's tiny hut. You tap on Stubbs. Stubbs, you pull back.
Get inside the circle, please.
And I snap
And,
Bear onto my shoulder.
Everyone is sort of like preparing for what's going on, and Skender's joints begin to pop.
Pull my back.
Sort
my
of.
thumb?
Pull my finger. Windbreaker. Skender's joints begin to pop. His fingers begin to elongate. His nose begins to form into more of a bear-like snout, and his eyes shoot open. And technically, Seth, you are the one that is most considered the helpless creature currently, because you are actively doing something
Not
else.
doing something, yeah.
So Skender's eyes lock on you, and he just sort of growls at you. And
You
that's
guys
what
want
we're
to stay
gonna,
safe, you need to keep him off me.
That's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
Oh.
We
Okay.
can go another hour.
What?
We could do another hour.
No. Work needs
Listen,
to get done.
we gotta keep the listeners in suspense.
We gotta keep it in suspense.
For
If
2
we resolve the
weeks.
fight, they won't come back.
You guys just have to sit on this for 2 weeks because we won't be playing next week either.
I hate you right now.
We have to do the anime method where at the end of every episode it's a terrible cliffhanger that makes you go, ah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have.
He growls at you, and all you like, it's sort of like smash cuts where it's like shing 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 shing, and it's like all your faces, and you're all just like, oh,
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
yeah, basically.
And in Bear, all of a sudden you just hear, "You are already dead." You're like, oh no!
Oh my omo.
Oh, Skender. No! The bear's a weeb. No!
You're a wee bear.
A wee bear.
Oh.
He locks eyes on you and goes, "Oh, well."
Oh gosh, that's the worst.
Brando leaves.
I'm out. Brando's like, I ain't got time for this.
I take 2 more levels of exhaustion from that in the middle of me growling at
Oh,
Seth. I just
And then you're dead,
die.
we don't have to fight.
There we go, yeah.
You get 7
well-
levels of exhaustion. Or 6. That's what you're trying to say.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
We will see you next week.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You on the flip side.
See ya. Bye.
Yep, we'll
Thanks,
catch you
bye.
guys in 2 weeks. And see you then. Bye.
Bye.